right, and good day. Hello, everybody. Welcomes, greetings, and salutations back to some more Minecraft. Uh, did not get to do a whole lot of work today. We were pretty slammed at Majerb, so I did not get to build a new area for the mod we're working on, but that's okay. Did get a little things done. Mostly what little I got to do was organization. I've been trying to separate stuff from different mods in an attempt to get things, manageable. I moved Twilight Forest stuff over here, getting that all out of the way because I really don't need it for anything else. That's venison. I'm just cleaning up my backpack right now. Chunking some armors and clothing, unless they're like orange or purple. I'm trying to keep only the really good stuff at this point. And I got some pneumatic craft stuff. We're going to fiddle with that eventually. I don't know if we'll get to that today or not, but we will get to it eventually. Get my food up in there. Put these away. So, things I did. This is 2 mods. This is all the modium and all the ores in one box. This is what we're working on right now, Forbidden Anus. So that's what we're working on. And this is just still miscellaneous stuff I'm sorting. But let's say hello. Hello, Scary Guy. Argon, good day. Terry, what's up, my man? Good day, Dusty. Didn't get a lunch today because we're so busy. Yeah, Mondays are our busiest day of the week, for sure. And also, my last day. So next 2 days, I'm off, thankfully. Again, Apotheosis, still putting it where it goes. Corel Tombstone, which we're going to fiddle with. This is a little bit of pneumatic stuff. And I pulled everything out from Reliquary, which is another mod that I'd like to spend some time with that I haven't done anything with before. A lot of little mods hidden in here. In fact, it's all the mods. Hello, is that Gills? 550? Or Gis? Gis? I apologize. Hello, 550. I know I got more pneumatic stuff in here. Haven't pulled that aside yet. I've also been getting all the blood magic stuff up here in the blood magic area, which I'm done with that sword for a while. Have been using the one reliquary thing, though. This phantom charm. When I go AFK, I don't have to worry about things beating my face down now. So that's nice. But I did not get to build an area for Forbidden Anus. So I will have to do that before this next week. Now, I was cleaning out my backpack. I pulled these out of it. Orb of Temporary Flight. Now I don't know where I got them. I think I got them in the end in that one tower I found. But when I pulled them out, turns out I got an achievement for that. I didn't click on it yet. But it is a Forbidden Anus achievement. It was one of those. So, sweet. Extra XP. Love it. So we were working on this right here. Moving our way forward. We're just getting into some of the trinkets, armors, and tools. GLS, it's a Mercedes car. Excellent. Okay. I did not know that. Very cool. We're working our way towards these things. There's 2 paths that I see here. There's the Hephaestus Forge. We're going to, there's that. And then down here, there's Dragon Scales, which I can pronounce. So it says Dragon Scales. And where are they? I have a Dragon Scale. Look at them. We got them when we killed the dragon. So I've already got some of that. So that should be cool. So yeah, mostly sorting things and that. I did fiddle a little bit with bees. I've been turning some of the honeycombs in. As you can see, we're up to 5 all the modiums and 4 vibraniums. I just finished doing that. So that should be enough to get us another... Wait, that's all the modiums? Wait, that's not what I need. I need unobtainiums. Isn't it? What do I need to breed this damn bee? I forget. Let's see. To make this, I need unobtainium. Yeah, I need unobtainium. I need 4 of each. So we'll work on that. Which we probably have in the end. We'll go check on it. This game was up and running AFK for a chunk of time today. Not as much as I normally do because today I have a team meeting and, it's on video chat. And I can't have them see me having Minecraft up, so I had to turn it off for a while. You know how it is. Yes, why did I go down there? Don't I know? Let's go to the end and see if we have any loots. I'll need some pearls. We'll see how well the laser has been working for us over there before we dive into a Forbidden Anus and see what we get for that. How is everybody else's Monday? I know Terry and I had to work. It's never good. Yes, we got that going right at the end of last time. Yeah, so I did get that up last night. So we got this laser going, and by the time we came back, there was like 7 of the ores already in the laser. So it's way better than the bees, to be honest, but I still want to get the bees up and running. So let's see how we did over here. 28 raw unobtainium. And obsidian, which is EMC there, right? So that's cool. Look at that. 28. That's way better than the bees have produced in that time period. So worth it. So how goes it? Anybody do anything cool today? I got yelled at a lot. Because that's what I do all day. Get yelled at a lot. But that's okay. These things happen. Didn't get to? Oh, it's all right, Terry. It's all good. Oh, I did make some arcane dust. I did get that going because I figured we'd need more of that. And I did do a little bit of sieving, so I went ahead and cooked a little bit of that. Obsidian. That's EMC. Love it. And what was I cooking? A little bit of iron still. Okay. Listen here and see what's next. Tin will be next. So I found that if I don't put a second metal in there until the first one's done, it stops clogging. Again, I think it's just something glitched in my save. But if I put 2 or 3 metals in there, one will get stuck and become unpourable. Except only manually through blocks. It will not pour into an ingot casing. I don't know why. I think it's just something with mine. Nobody else seems to be having that problem. So that's on me. We'll put that in a minute. So, yes, I did make some diamond chests today. The diamond bees have been working out. That has been very profitable. I'm up to 722 diamond on top of the 46 diamond chests I made today. And I just threw a whole bunch of vibranium in there. Which, as you can see, most of the time you just get wax, which is trash. But sometimes you get good stuff too, unobtainium and such. So, oh, I don't know. I brought my wax with me. I didn't need that. And put the pearls back. But that's unobtainium nuggets. So again, comparatively speaking, I got 3 out of that, but the laser gave us 28, right? So I think we'll all agree that was way more profitable. So I can go make the last few bees that I need now, because I need 3 more bees to have 5, and I don't need a spare one to breed because this one doesn't breed into anything else. So I want to make sure it works. Yep, there it is, a little red heart. Yay! You'll need 8 blocks of the unsmelted rectal crystals. Oh no, butt crystals. These? Arcane crystals or butt crystals? I don't know which crystals. That's a lot of crystals. I'm confused. Oh, I do have enough nugs. Yeah, I did notice that. Do that too. Luckily, like I said, we've got more farming. I'll throw those in there, and I got some more nugs. So we're actually doing okay on that stuff now. So I'm kind of, once I get the 5 unobtainium bees, I'm just going to let them sit there for a while, plus with the laser. And between the 2 of them, I should have quite enough to make like gem armor and stuff, which is what we needed them for to make the real powerful armor. So we'll make those later. But for now, let's get back into more magical forbidden anus, which is cool. Arcane crystals instead of the dust. Okay, I'm good on crystals. Yeah, I have 1,000 over here. I get them all the time from sieving, and so most of the time, once I got 1,000, I was throwing them away. Today I had more. Instead of throwing them away, I just turned them into the dust in case I needed the dust for something later. Okay. All right. Here we are. Born to be kings. That's the beginning of the Highlander theme song. Great song. Half of it is. It's also the most disappointing song. And I love Queen, but it's one of the most disappointing songs I've ever heard in my life. Ooh, there's a ghost over there. We'll get to that. So we have arcane gold armor and a Slimek pickaxe, which comes with Silk Touch, which I guess could be useful. I have a Silk Touch pickaxe, but it'll still work. I mean, all right. And then tools in general. Then we got a Spectral Eye Amulet. Highlights mobs. I think I could find them. Golden Orchid Seeds. Growing gold. That seems positive. Let's do these bottom 2. Then we'll do the top 4. Let's start with this. Let's see what we've got here. Arcane Gold, which is not that easy to make. Eye of Ender, Nether, an eye. Well, I can make that. I can make all that. I've got that. I have 3 Arcane Golds. I just don't forget. I don't remember what that was called. Spectral Eye. Okay, let's do that. Spectral Eye Amulet. Oh, missing string. Okay. I don't think I have room for another amulet. I'll have to take an amulet out for that one. I've got so many charms and stuff on me in this pack. I don't normally use a lot of the charm stuff, so I feel I have enough charm already. I can't back that up, though. Get rid of that tin now. Get that. Oh! I can see armor stands now. Oh! And animals. And llamas. Well, that's kind of cool. So they glow through stuff. Odd the arm. Oh, what's that over there? Armor stands. Odd armor stands count as a mob. I was supposed to do too many of the crystals. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I get tons of them from sieving, so I've been in good shape there. All right, let's see. I got an achievement, but I don't think I have another neck piece. I don't. Right-click to toggle. I think we're probably going to let that one go. I don't think I need that as much. What's the other one do? I forget. Mana regen. We'll leave that on for now. But more importantly, achievement! And more Arcane Gold, which I'd like to build an area for this out of Arcane Gold. There's some really nice cut blocks. It's not cheap, so I'm hoping some of this stuff will give us an easier way to make it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let's see. What in the living... Oh, yeah. Somehow I skipped Forbidden Anus. Here we go. So now we're going to do gold seeds. What do I need for this? Gold and a yellow orchid from Forbidden Anus. Okay, do I have a... Interesting. Did they end up in Botania, or do I not have any? I don't have any. Interesting. Guess we'll look. Think we're going to get right back home? Okay. I'll tell you what. Oh, look in the nether. Oh, God, I could just imagine that. Yeah, with all the mobs everywhere. I didn't think about that. I wonder what the range on that is. Okay, so just on a whim, though, before I pursue this flower, I had some of these already, cherrywood saplings. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll gather some of the wood up for that in case we need it later. Look at the ground. Look at the flowers. This is probably my favorite tree in Minecraft right now. Because not only is it really cool looking and pink flowers, but every time you grow one, it puts pink flowers on the ground that you can't pick up. But it still grows pink flowers on the ground. Look how... I don't even like pink as a color. I'm not a fan of pink, but that looks cool. I wish more trees grew flowers on the ground. Anyways, I wanted to show you that. There are 3 trees in this mod. We grew one yesterday with the sticks we had to break off, and there's that one. There's a 3rd one I haven't grown any of yet, so I don't know anything about that. So how do we find this flower? Is it just grow somewhere? Or do I have to make it? World transmutation. Oh, looks like I could turn a dandelion into one with a philosopher's stone. Okay, like dandelions I got. Give me a stack of those. Philosopher's stone. Is one of these? I've been, again, slowly trying to clean out some of these things and put stuff into, separate them into mods so it's a little bit easier to jump into some of the mod stuff. All right, so let's see. Well, that just didn't work like that. Okay. That didn't help. You know, it'd be nice if it showed the recipe. Click in world, shift click for second output. Never used one like that. Wow, I did not know that was a thing. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that with a philosopher's stone. I could change flowers into other flowers. Has it always been that way? Could you do that in Project E and Sky Factory 4? So many missed opportunities. Still pretty cool. Damn, I didn't know that. What else I can do with that damn thing? Wonder if it works on trees. Interesting. So I think I needed that and one of these to make the seeds. Sorry, I got off on a tangent. Seeds! Hello, Gorb. Welcome back. A base. Nugs? No, give me full bars. I don't need nugs. Damn it. All right, so do these grow? Let's see if they just grow in regular soil. They do not grow in dirt. Do they grow in grass? They don't grow on grass. Okay, let's learn more about seeds. Planted to grow arcane gold nuggets. To create one, you'll need to find yellow orchids. Right, well, I got that, but how do you plant them? Planted to grow arcane gold nuggets. But they don't go in tilled soil. And they didn't go in regular grass. I wonder if it's got to be regular dirt. I think I have any dirt. Oh, I can make a dirt. There's a dirt in the corner. No, doesn't go in dirt either. How does one plant? Sand? Sand. Can't plant it on brick. Doesn't really say what to plant it on. What? You can feed it to chickens? You can make chicken feed out of this stuff? What does it do to the chickens? I want to know. A bunch of those make a farm for that hard to get ore. That's what I'm wondering. I just don't know how to plant it. Interesting. I don't know how to plant this. They're compostable. Well, that's not going to help me. Oh, you use them for in the enchanting apparatus to make something. Wonder what. I'll figure that out later. It's a recipe to make glyph of grow. Earth essence. Useless stuff. Compost again. Quests. A bioreactor. Thermopneumatic processing plant. I don't know what any of that does. It doesn't tell me how to plant the damn things. Isn't there a book? Maybe there was a book. Didn't I make a book for this? Could have sworn we made a book for this mod. Occultism. Oh, that's a mod I've not messed with either. Tinker's Construct. I could have sworn I made a book. I put it in the wrong one? I could have sworn we made a book. Let me see if there's a book. Forbidden Anus. Where would there be a book in here? Oh, that's a cool looking shield. Obsidian Skull Shield. I feel like I'm going to want to make one of those. Bear with me. I'm looking for a book. See, I was looking. These Arcane Polished Darkstone and Chiseled Arcane Parts. So there's some cool blocks. And look at this one. Dark Nether Star block. Those would be cool to build with. If I can, as long as, depending on how hard they are to make. I don't see a book for this mod. This pack's been pretty good about providing a book, though. It's a cool looking battle axe. There's the seeds again. We made that. What's this? Soul extract. We're not to that. I'm jumping a gun here. There's no book, damn it. Let's see. Right-click normal with arcane bone meal. Magical farmland doubles the quantity of crops. Golden orchids can only grow in this type of farmland. Oh. Just Google real fast. Yeah, he's the Google master right there. There's my Google bar. All right, well, let's... I need arcane... What was it? Arcane bone meal? I have some of that. You said use that on what? Right click on, click normal, like normal farmland, or I'll try normal farmland. Oh, well, change colors. Yep, there it is. We'll give it a test here. What is this stuff? Mage bloom seed. Oh, that's for butt magic. Okay. 30 nuggets out of that. Well, that didn't take too long. I can work on that. I wonder if that's compatible with a cloche. Interesting. That's something to test here. If I need as much as I'm going to need to build a big area, then it might be worth my time to build a cloche for that, if it'll work in the cloche. If I dig this up with Silk Touch, maybe I could take the dirt with me. I don't know if Silk Touch will get it or not. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I probably won't need the Mage Bloom, so don't worry about those later. But yeah, if I could get that in a cloche, that'd be pretty nice. Interesting. Okay, well, cool. We've got that up and running. So that gives us temporary. Okay, now I want to build a cloche. All right, we're going to have to look at a cloche real quick because I want to test it. Actually, where's my Silk Touch? Let's just go ahead and test it. Where was my... Damn it. I don't know where I put that. Trying to find my Silk Touch pickaxe. I just had that earlier today. Looks like a regular pickaxe. There it is with 2 testicles on it. There it is. Okay. Give me that back. Okay. We might as well test it first, right? Why bother building a cloche if it's not going to work? Let's pull that out. I don't know if regular bone meal works on that, but we'll try it. Come back in a couple minutes and see if that did anything. But while we're doing that, we'll move on. We'll move forward. Advancements and things. So here's the tools. Slime Ek pickaxe. A golden feather. Just a feather with gold. Kind of saw that one coming. Okay, let's make that first. I will need a feather. Then I will need more gold. All right, so there's that. And what else did I need? I also need 3 more ingots, 2 weird sticks, and a slime. Okay. There's a slime. Weird sticks. I got a couple of those. And I'm short an ingot, but I do have some nugs here, so we can put those together real quick. Excellent. So that was that. I'm going to do this off memory here. Slime Ek pickaxe. Delicious. Achievement. And I get an ingot for my troubles. How delicious. See, a sword, all the armors, and all the tools. Wow. That's going to take a lot of that stuff. This is currently not growing. Okay. It's okay. I thought that might be the case. We're going to try the arcane bone meal instead of the regular bone meal. Let's see if that makes a difference. It won't even let me put that in there. I don't think this is cloche compatible. Okay, well, that's all right. Now I know I didn't waste my time building a cloche for no reason. All right, then. So be it. Not to be confused with Soviet. That's very different. good. All right, so I think it would be worth my time to make 3 more of those seeds. And do a little bit of work here. Okay, let's do that. Grab my ball, put my balls away. I think that spending 3 to make... Oh, right, I need the special stuff. Right? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got those. And then we'll torque for a few minutes. Replace the blocks I just made. I think this will be worth it. I could probably torque like a madman off camera to get the stuff I need. After tonight, I have a whole week before the next episode. Of course, we may get done with all of this, but at least I don't think I'm going to have to build as big of an area. The area I built for butt magic was really much larger than I needed. This one here, unless once we get to that enchanting stuff, unless it requires a bunch of space, I think I could be safe building a smaller area for some of these mods. You know, make it a little bit more compact. While I'm doing this, I'm also getting some spare potatoes, and I don't really care about the mage bloom stuff, but I am getting some essence. That's a fair amount of nugs right there. That is a fair amount of nugs. That was a good turnaround. I traded 3 more to get 41. I feel that was a worthwhile thing to do. Still may not be everything I need here for a minute, but it's going to get us pretty close. Yes. Okay, Terry do the clicking. Everybody says I should get an auto clicker, but I don't know. I feel like that's cheating. Bat soup. You know, we're totally going to have to eat bat soup. I feel like it's important. 8x8 minimum? Oh, I think I'd build probably bigger than that. Like that, this here was a lot bigger than I needed for butt magic. I probably could have done it like this big. You know what I mean? Just that corner and gotten rid of the outer edge. So I may build that, depending on if it needs sky or not. I might build an area over here that's more rectangular than square. That would kind of line up. Yeah, I like having sections for mods. I've always been, if you ever watched any of my Sky Factory 4, you'll know I do the same thing a lot of times with that stuff. Have little sections for different things. So I am a fool for organization, even when it's bad organization. All right, we need to make gear. We need to make all the weapons. Let's go, and tools. So let's do that first. These are easy. I know all these ones offhand. There's one of those. Well, I guess I could just do that for the rest of them. There's an axe. There's a pickaxe. There's a shovel. Okay. Cool. That should give me that achievement. It did. Now, I'll probably never use these again. Actually, I'll hang on to the axe. I do need an axe, so I don't mind using the axe. The other ones we'll just throw in the box for now, because I don't really need... My pickaxe is better than any weapon I can get a hold of right now. Until I make an unobtainium one, which I should totally do soon. Just, you know, shits and giggles. So that was that. That was an easy one. Oh, that I need a hoe. Don't we all? Okay, let me see here. I thought all those were part of the one achievement. Actually, we did 1 3/4 there. Okay. Hoe. Ka-chink. More achievements. Oh, 5 to 10 ingots from that. That's not bad. And then that leaves us with the armor. This is going to be a bit more expensive, but okay. We can do that. Pants. Shirt. Oh, no, I guess I got enough. Sweet deal. Clothing. Achievement. Very nice. I like that. I like that. All right. So this is another set of armor from this set. So let's go ahead and put that on here for now. I know 2 armor. That was from that, right? Forbidden Art. Yeah. Okay. So we got 2 sets of armor from this already. That's pretty cool. That last set, not that impressive for looks, but pretty sturdy. All the little blue swirls, if you're wondering what the hell that is, it's because we have this on, which we made yesterday, which is a belt of unstable gifts, and it just keeps casting potions on me for like 10 seconds at a time. Which is funny, so I like it. All right, so we've completed this section. Delicious. Now, do we go up or do we go down? Which path should I take first? I'll let you decide. And by let you decide, I mean, throw it out in the comments what you think. I think there's only 3 people watching, so there's not many people to vote. But if you're out there, I'd love to know what you're thinking. Up or down? While you're thinking about it, I'll do a little bit more torquing real quick. This really doesn't take too long. I do like that this is an option. I don't like that to keep replacing the hoe, and it won't let me put anything stronger than a diamond in there. Hard to say stuff. That's a good point. Wrong spot. All right, 27 more of those. That gives us some spot. Up will improve your armor. Okay, so that's 2 votes for up. Up it is. Up it is. Prepping for the forge. 64 Darkstone. Okay, how do you get that? A quarry bee or an igneous extruder. What? Well, we found a bee that's useful, and I'm pretty sure I have a quarry bee. If I do, we might get our quarry bee up and running. I mean, I'll probably still have to do some of that other stuff, but it's, you know. Let me see. Crystalline, Nomad, Ancient, Iron, Lumber, Ender. That's a rose. Carpenter, skeletal, tin, chocolate, diamond, aluminum, blaze, sweat, ashy, sweaty and ashy. Nomad, blue, ghostly, copper. I did not. Oh, quarry beet. There's 1. I may have more than 1 though, so we're gonna check. I may have only made 1. If so, we're gonna have to breed more, because for speed. Sweat, because this could be a block that I need for decorating, and I need, if it's a block that I think looks good enough to decorate with, I want to be able to produce it at a fair rate. Ashy, I think I only got 1 of these. Gold, ashy, green, digger, ranch. That one gives ranch dressing. I don't need that one. Chocolate, digger. Nope. Okay, so I got 1 quarry bee. Why? Okay, let's see. What makes a quarry bee? A chocolate mining bee and a digger bee, which I have plenty of, so we can make more of those. Padoop, padoop. Ooh, that's 4. Oh, we almost have enough to make it. Oh, hot damn. I may already have the dark star. Yeah, we're going to check it too. But I do want to... This gives me an opportunity to check over here and check my bees. Look at these beautiful unobtainium bees. Let's see. You're an unobtainium bee? You're an unobtainium bee? I've got 4 now. Delicious. I do like... I'm glad I set this up over here. This is way more useful than what I was doing before with the horde of bees I had running around in here. Vibranium is what we needed to make this last bee. Perfect math! Love it. Dook. All right. So now I have the last one of those breeding. I can take these out because it should already go because it took the 4. It did. So we've got 21 unobtainium unused. Delicious. Okay. Just checking something real quick. All right. So it was a chocolate bee and a nomad bee, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and get them ready. Digger bee. Okay. So I need a chocolate bee and a digger bee. I already know I got a chocolate bee. Let's find a digger bee so I can get more Cory bees running. Because they make something weird that's not normal. So I feel like I want to have that in production. Draconic. Digger bee. There he is. Okay. So these two are going to go next, and I'll just have to bring some flowers. Oh, the pick? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, let's see what it involves making the pick. We could do that. Oh, I was going to go... Oh, hang on. 1 minute. I got to figure out real quick. Let me find out what the... Oh, I forgot to do it. Let me find out what the Cory bee needs, and then we'll do the pick. Cory bee... which button is it? That one. He needs... Is it just dirt? Hang on, we got to give him in. I got to see if it's a regular dirt or not. Crap. Dirt. He just needs dirt. I can do that. Okay, that one's in use. That one is not. There's my dirt. Cory bee. Let him get to Corian. We'll breed a few more after our last unobtainium bee is done. All right. So now I need unobtainium pickaxe. There it is. So, oh, it retires the other one, huh? Oh, it's a stupid hammer thing. I forgot about that. The sword does 233 versus the pickaxe that does 225 with the same attack speed. I might as well just keep the pickaxe. I don't even need to waste it on the sword. Very strange. Okay, so let's make this. So you said a hammer, so I'll need... Right, okay. I might have enough. Let's see. Hammer. Stupid copper hammer. There it is. Okay, so let's get that in here. And then... Is it unobtainium? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, it's down there on the angle. Okay, so that... Alright, so I need one of those. I need two of those. And then for the plate... Oh, wait a minute. Was that a different tool? Oh, no. Hammer with the diagonal. Okay. Okay. So there's those. Two. Oh, shoot. I didn't make enough? Oh, it broke up my hammer. Oh, crap. I need one of those hammers. Shoot. Hammer. Might as well make an iron one. 3 sticks, 2 iron blocks. Okay. Let's give me a stack of that. I see. Not my best wiggle work there, but it'll work. And sticks. One more stick gives me the weird hammer. Then I needed that for my second plate. And I needed that for my third stick. Then I have 3 sticks, 2 of those. Unobtainium pickaxe. Up from 113 to 225. Oh my god, that's going to be horrendous. Groovy. That's a serious amount of power. All right, let's see what I missed here. Decorate the box, pick 21. Darkstone in the tablet? Not sure. I'll take a look. 3 sticks, 2 plates. Yep, as I made. I got one. We'll retire this guy for a little while. Cool. We'll put that stuff in there, and then the hammer I'm done with for a while. Cool. So now I have an even better unobtainium pick. I wonder how quickly it breaks things. I'm a little worried about that. If it's like the party pickaxe, I may not be able to use it. It may be too hard. Okay, let's test it. Okay, I just barely tapped that. I looked at it and it broke. I'm going to have to be very careful there. I need the sword for a quest? Oh, do I need to make the sword for a quest? I hope not. Almost did 3 plates and 2 sticks. Well, we got unobtainium coming in so quick now. I'm not beard hair. Not as worried about that. Why do I have all of this up here? That. Okay, enchantment extractor is still something I need to make that I've been putting off for too long. I didn't get an achievement for making that pick. I kind of thought I would have. So, no, it doesn't require you to make... It only requires you to make the armor. It doesn't require you to make the stuff. There's mystical seeds for that. Wow. I mean, eventually, I guess I can work on those, too. One-shot wither. One-shot dragon, man. Give me a one-shot dragon. Like I said, the sword's not even that much more powerful. It's worth it just to keep the pickaxe, right? All right. Okay, so back over here. So you said darkstone in here? No, dark oak log is the only dark in here. Dark stone, right? I've got some arcane gilded dark stone. I found that somewhere. I remember I got it because I thought it looked cool. And I might want to build with it later. Which turns out I was correct. That's very cool. Dark stone. Wait, what was that? Deep slate. No, I don't think I have any dark stone. I don't see anything matching dark stone. That's the deep slate stuff again, isn't it? Yeah, I used a lot of that. Okay, so I don't have any dark stone. All right, let's just see if there's any other way to get that, because that would also be nice. Dark stone. Dark stone from Forbidden Anus. And that's useless. That's the quest. The quarry bee or an igneous extruder, which would need lava, which is itself pretty easy to automate. But ice is a little bit harder. Botanist work table. Yeah, ice is a little bit harder to automate. Ice by a pure bee will make... No, I don't need that either. Okay. When you can make the seeds, you can no longer need the seeds. That's true. That's true. I would agree. All right, so that's hard then. It tells me to get the stuff, but it doesn't really tell me how to get the stuff. Already acquired some darkstone, but we'll need it to craft the forge. So it makes me feel like you can mine it somewhere, but I don't know where you'd mine it. I mean, you'd think I would have gotten some already, and I would have kept that because it looks cool. I would have kept that to decorate with if I'd have gotten some of that. But I don't see any. Put this away over here. Don't have any in there. I know I wouldn't have gotten any out of that. And the thing is, it doesn't have it listed in world generation, though. You know what I mean? It doesn't give it up here as a diggable. Doesn't that happen? Doesn't that do that with regular blocks? Oh, it's machine outputs. Right now we are doing Forbidden and Arcanus. And I need Darkstone. But it doesn't really give a way to get Darkstone. Let's go see if our bee is done so I can get some more quarry bees going. Because this is going to take a while if there's not a better way to get that. What do I got in here? That's not going to help me. Hey, our bee's done. Yay! Let's go put him away, and then we'll come back and work with the quarry bee. I know, sheep. I'm very excited about it. Where did I put him? There they are. Let me check and make sure. 5 unobtainium bees, making unobtainium, as they are wont to do. I gotta grab some flowers, and then we can make some Cory bees. We'll just grab some poppies. Doesn't matter what flowers, just gotta be flowers. Check the drawers. Yeah, I didn't see any over there. I don't have much left in the drawers, to be honest with you. Most of the drawer stuff has been cleaned out at this point. All right, Cory bee. All right, that'll make us some Cory bees. I moved the trash can over here so I don't have to keep running across the world. We'll let those go. Am I got anything left in there? Nope, it's empty. We'll leave that as it is. And is everywhere, right? But does it show up in the Twilight Forest, though? Because that's really the only place I have to go for regular materials. Yeah, I don't have hardly anything in here. I guess we could go try the mining dimension. It says you've probably already got some, but I guess... I mean, that would have been written for this pack, this guide. I mean, right? This whole thing would have been created by the pack creator, so he was under the assumption we've already got... I need 64 of it. So, I feel like there's got to be some. We'll go to the Twilight Forest and see if we can find ourselves a little. I mean, it shouldn't take long to mine now. Oop, I got a potion of speed going. We'll mine somewhere right over here. Well, the bedrock. No time for you. All right, what level did you say? Minus 64? Well, there isn't a minus 64 in the Twilight Forest. It doesn't go down that low. The lowest you can get is like negative 30. Yeah, sure thing, Greg. Yeah, feel free to shoot me there. I've got a Discord underneath. Onlydraven Gaming is my Discord, or Onlydraven my Discord as well. There's links to my Discord underneath if you want to hop in, and feel free to send me a message. I'd be happy to. Oh, I can see now. But yeah, flattered. Thank you very much for considering me. Well, there is no mining dimension. It's the problem. There's no mining dimension in this pack. So that would not be an option. If it's not here, the only other place I have is the other. Those are the only 2 places I have where mining is capable. Better save that gravestone dust. I don't know how much of that I'm going to need for... that. Okay, so, Piggin, no! Stop existing. Oh, gold nugget, thank you. Or gold ingot, I'll take that. I don't know how to get that other than a Cory bee, then. I don't know a better way to get packed ice. Or else I'd go through the trouble of building that machine and process it. The igneous extruder, which is its own challenge. That's not hard. I could make one of those pretty easily. I just don't have a good way of getting packed ice, because there is not a good way of getting packed ice. Yeah, they don't have the hydro block that I like that's in Sky Factory 4 that produces unlimited snow or ice. I mean, I guess I could go to the Twilight Forest, go to the snow biome, and harvest a bunch of ice with the Silk Touch pick that they gave me, right? I mean, that would be my only other option. Greg7472. Yeah, let me jot that down here real quick. Give me a moment. And I don't normally keep the Discord up while I'm streaming, but I will shoot you a request as soon as the stream is over. I'd be happy to. You write that down here. Boop-be-doop-be-doop-be-doop-doo. 7472. All right, got you down there, Greg. Thank you again. The XP circle things. I found them in a tower in the end. So they were just in a tower there. All right, let's go to the... Let me get rid of the rain real quick. And I guess we'll go see if we can find some in the Twilight Forest. Some ice. If I can get at least 64 of them, then I could make the stack I need for the quest, and that would give us something to work with while hopefully the Cory bees come into play. So let's test that. Pzing. Alright, where's the closest ice biome? There we are. Death. Oh, well, that figures. Remove that. Let's get rid of those. No, died me, Draven? Never. Never happened. Don't even know what you're talking about. Alright, let's go this direction. Oh, got some, just running to get some faster fly speed there. I need one packed ice forever. It never melts, Terry? Because if so, then that's way easier. Then yes, I can just go over here and grab me one of them. And that would be cool. Look at how cool this looks. I like how all the flowers are just chillaxing over there. One ice next to the extruder. The problem with that is the ice will melt. We had the same problem with a couple of the liquid meat blocks in Sky Factory 4. When you put one ice just on the ground, it will melt over time. Let's see. See, that's regular. You know what I didn't bring? My stupid pickaxe. Oh! Hang on. I forgot to bring the Silk Touch pickaxe. I guess that's probably worth keeping in my backpack at all times, right? You never know when you're going to find something cool. Oh, God, Ergast. I didn't realize I had one of those so close. Well, if it doesn't melt, then that's excellent. That's my concern. Because there was a couple machines like that with liquid meat that when you put the ice down, it just melted. So, yeah, if that works, I'm all about it. Let me zip back here and get my pickaxe that I totally forgot. Pick it up, fly all the way back again, bore the audience. My apologies. Whoop. I guess I'll bring the one from this pack, right? Give it a use. I wonder if it wears down. It doesn't say indestructible, but okay. I'm just so excited with my new pickaxe that I'm using my unobtainium one that I did not even cross my mind. I slowed down, I think. Get some more speed here. Hello, chickens. Again, as I've said, I refuse to kill birdies, squirrels, or bunnies. I won't do it. Chickens are fair game, though. I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Boy, I'm all over the place today. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me, though. I really do appreciate it. Putting up with me on this fine Monday evening. If you are having a good time, hey, it'd be super cool if you wouldn't mind clicking that like button. It really does help the channel out. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you can hang out with us more often. I stream here every Sunday night and Monday night from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm here every other Tuesday for some cool Dungeons & Dragons content that we do, starting at 8 p.m. as well. On Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, I stream over on my Twitch channel, which is also Onlydraven Gaming. And it would be very cool if you would consider giving that a check too. Blah, not supposed to go there. Get out of that biome real quick. I wish the potion symbol... Oh, I guess maybe that's it in the upper right-hand corner. I got slow fall on. Oh, that's it. The potions are popping up in the upper right-hand corner. You can't see them because it's underneath the count. I can fix that. Give me a minute. Whee! Burp. Hold on a minute. That's not cool. You should be able to see the potions too. We'll put you down here in this corner. That way it's off the frame and it's not blocking anything. That's way better. Yay! Now if we look up here in the upper right hand corner, you'll see the potion effect I'm getting. Let's see. Ice. Ice. Is there any packed ice around here? Ice is still not bad. Ice I can turn into pack ice, I think. We'll get some ice. Did I get some ice? I didn't get any ice out of that. Does Silk Touch not work on ice? No. Okay. Maybe it just fell in the water. Well, okay. I got some ice. That's a start. Let's go over here. And that, I think, might be packed ice. If so, then I don't need this ice. But I'll break it back. Is it EMCable? It's not. Dang. What's this? Ice. Packed ice. Excellent. Give me your mountain. I am the mountain. I am the sea. How much is that packed? Ice, 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 baby. Ding, 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 ding. Packed ice. Okay, 3 stacks. That should be enough, right? Oh, take that too. Now I have 4 stacks. Yay. Also not EMCable, but that's okay. Whoop. Infravision, night vision, dark vision, some kind of vision. I can see better is all I'm trying to tell you. Sorry. That, I was trying to run to get more speed. And instead I fell into a puddle. Whoops. Zip on back home. That did use up a chunk of the durability on this thing. I don't know if that's even repairable. But I guess it wasn't that expensive to make. So I guess that's not too bad. I need another York peppermint patty. I'm hungry. Somebody posted a thing on Facebook today, on my Facebook. On their Facebook, but I saw it. That said, your 80s metal name is the color of your underwear and the last thing you ate. Give me your 80s metal name, friends. Color of your underwear and the last thing you ate. That's your metal name. I need to know. And that would be cool. It's the little things in life. All right. And now I'm back from outer space. Let's put all this down here for a minute. We're going to go ahead and put this in the old backpack. We'll hang on to that for a while. Why do I have arrows in there? I didn't carry a bow. So I got to make the machine now, which I didn't hang on to. Darkstone. Darkstone does not have EMC. Not in this pack. It probably did in other packs. Sadly, it does not in this pack there. But they've removed EMC from a lot of the regular stuff in this pack. All right. Invar Constantin gear. Nobody has one of those just lying around. I'm almost positive I don't have any Constantin. I think that's rose gold, right? Yep. I do not have any Constantin. I do have the Invar. On here, unfortunately, it does not list it with any EMC. All right, so building this thing in. So, no, this thing. Constantin. I forget what Constantin is made from. Constantin power. Copper and nickel. Okay. Nickel. Nickel I got. Copper I got. Okay. I think it's a 50-50. We'll let that alloy up for a minute. Get us a little bit of Constantin. Blue crispy chicken tenders and waffle fries. Draven was Commando peppermint patty. That sounds kind of cool. Commando peppermint patty. All right. Need a piston. There's my piston. There's my servo. Need some glass. 2 glass. Then I just need 4 Invar, which I've already got. And then I need the Constantin when it starts pouring out. Yes, sir! Molten Constantin. Delicious. How many was it? How was it to make that again? 4 and an iron nug. So I only need 4 ingots. Delicious. Let me clean that up real quick. Clean out some of this. I don't need any more redstone. Don't need more cobble. Wood doesn't go in there. I need 1 of those to make the nugs. The 10 I don't need. Boop. I only need 4. Now I have 7. Yay. All right, Sayer. Oh, I forgot to make the nugs. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. Groovy. Put the wood away. We'll put this... Wait, does this have ink? Constantin also does not have any EMC. Okay. Get rid of the excess nugs. There's my machine. So this needs power and lava. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Already got this set to provide power. Okay, so that doesn't work. I can't pump lava into it. That was a thought. I thought that was going to be convenient. It was not. I don't want that. That's silliness. So it doesn't quite say how to use it. So I still need a blackstone. Oh, blackstone. Blackstone and darkstone are different. That might be where... That's where Terry was... Terry, that's where you were seeing your EMC, sir. Both made by the same machine. But blackstone has EMC. Darkstone does not. So I still need a darkstone. So I just have to put a packed ice and lava beside the thing then? Does it need power? There's no power. Okay, so I don't need power next to it. Well, that's something. Where can I put this convenient? Well, there is nowhere. It's going to be lava. So I guess we'll just set it right here for now. It's corn. Probably don't need that many. A little crazy with the cheese whiz there. There's lava. I don't like tea. I'm just one of those guys. I just don't like tea at all. Hot tea I could handle maybe in a rare situation. So now it's making cobbled deep slate. Why? I don't even have cobbled deep slate next to it. No! Damn it. That's strange. So it was making cobbled deep slate, and it wasn't even touching cobbled deep slate. It was touching azurine blocks. So I need a piece of dark stone, I guess has to go under it then. That's not the one I wanted. Did I clear it out of there? Damn it. I'm an idiot. What's this thing called again? Igneous. Okay. So I'll need to get a dark stone. So I have to have whatever I want it to make, I have to have underneath of it. Dark stone, deep... Oh, so deep slate makes dark stone. That's odd. Why would make me need a dark stone for that? But I've got deep slate. Well, that's what it just gave me, to be honest with you. Okay. Oh, I need more ice. I broke that one. I forgot. Forgot I wasn't using my... Nope. Still making deep slate. So that's not working. Adjacent lava source and adjacent... The block beneath may also affect the product. Well, maybe, but it's not giving me what I need. So that didn't work. Still giving me the wrong stone. I hate when things say they work a certain way and then they don't work a certain way. Darkstone needs deep slate. This is cobbled deep slate. Maybe that's the difference. Is it? You get that just by cooking it, maybe? I don't know. I've never used deep slate for anything. See if that does anything. Okay, so that might be a different block then. Hang on a second. I got something in my eye. I'm blind. I can't see. Save me. Okay. And once again, we'll get another piece of packed ice because I keep breaking it. There we go. So that'll just make it forever then, huh? Okay, well, we can work with that. Oh, excuse me. I almost burped it. All right, let me put this in the needs to be sorted chest. We'll get that out later. Wrench. That's not the right wrench. Once again, I need to be better about remembering where I put my wrench. I always forget where my wrench is. Nope, that's the wrong wrench. I'm looking for the one for pipes. I don't know how I keep losing this wrench. I lose this wrench all the time, man. I also don't see any of my pipes. Where the hell are my pipes at? All right, so there's my item pipes. That's one of the things I was looking for. And I need a diamond chest. I know that's in here. I'm going to set it up so it'll auto pump into a chest for me so I don't have to keep emptying it. But I don't see my pipes wrench anywhere. You'd think... maybe, just maybe, I'd keep track of it. Oh, what's we got there? Iman Fu, at this point, I think you are a Minecraft molecular scientist. Thanks for all. Well, thank you, Iman. I appreciate that. I don't know about that. I struggle with the basics, right? But thank you. I'm glad I could be helpful. And thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. That's a shot. I haven't done a shot on stream in a while. Where's my drinks at? Give me a moment. One moment, if you would. Don't look at my butt. Don't look at it. I warned you. I got a brand new bottle of Fireball I haven't opened up. I'm all about that. Let me grab myself a Shotty McShot glass, which I always have handily and adjacent. So if you're wondering what's happened, anytime somebody donates $10, I do a shot. And anytime somebody joins our membership program or subs on Twitch, I take a shot. There are many things that make Draven drink. Community has got me quite verschnickered on several occasions. But thank you very much, Iman. Greatly appreciate that. Glad I could help. Thank you so much for your support. Phew. I don't have anything to drink in 2 weeks. Blah, 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 blah. Good stuff. Yeah. All right. I gotta make a damn wrench. Hang on, let me check my backpack. Nope. Which one is the pipes wrench? That one. Which is 2 flint, 2... wait, is it regular sticks? Please be regular sticks. Okay, 2 sticks. 2 flint. Flint coal. Flint. I don't think flint goes in here. It does not. So I would have to have some of it over here somewhere. There it is. 2 flint. to stick. Vibes wrench. I'll very likely relocate this to a better area off camera. But for now, we just need it working. That's way better than the Cory bees. But you know what? We started the Cory bees. I'm going to finish that. We are, in fact, still going to do our Cory bees. So I wanted to get all the producing bees done eventually anyways. So let me grab, that's 2 Cory bees. That gives me 3, so I need 2 more. By the time we come back, 2 will be done. Spicy. I think I put them up here, didn't I? Nope, nope. Well, I think I put them down. Is it this one? There it is, dirt. Cory bee. Cory bee. Well. Ah! One got outside! No! Oh, crap. No, 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 Cory bee. Oh, he's somehow trapped in there. Okay, hold on. Can't find it. There we go. Never had that happen. I'm going to be better about putting those down now. Set them over here in the corner. There we go. You get to live, little buddy. Grass, chip blocks, dirt blocks. Oh, so they just give chips. Ugh, that's horrible. I mean, eventually I might get some darkstone chips. Well, we've got it running anyways. We'll finish out the Cory bees and get them all done. So, all right, I'm going to leave pipes and wrenches in my backpack. Where's my fluid pipes? I'll put them in there too. I may be out of fluid pipes though. Appears that I'm out of fluid pipes. So, all right, that works. Delicious. Achievement. We did it. All right, that took a little bit of time. All right, I'm okay with that. Gave us something to do. And it gave me more. It's time for the forge. Oh, God. Oh, wow. This is a big thing. Okay, hold on a minute. So you had to build the platform, search in JI for the forge, then hold W to view the ponder. Ah, okay. Hold on now. The Hephaestus forge requires some mojo. This may take more space than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need at least 9 wide to make that. Bees are very slow. But again, they're a passive regeneration, right? Once you get them up and going and let them sitting there, by the time I come back in a few hours, they've made a fair amount of some stuff. Like all the modium and stuff is not bad. It's not as good as the laser. But if I didn't have the laser, it's getting it faster than I would if I was out mining it, right? And I think that's kind of what the process is. The problem that many people would find with chickens is they produce stuff too quickly. Right? It's a lot of work to breed them all the way up to get them to do that. But once you do, they produce stuff so quickly you don't have to ever go get anything again. With bees, it produces it faster than mining it for the rare items. Common items like grass and stuff, I guess if you didn't have silk touch it would help. But for just grass and dirt and stuff, it's good to have a passive generation somewhere, right? Like I've got redstone. Like for right now, with me sieving, even right now, with me having a netherite mesh and the best speed upgrade, I still hardly get any diamond. So the diamond bees are being very beneficial right now. Again, I could probably set a laser miner up and stuff for that as well, but I'm saying you're finding it useful. So I said 9, right? 9? Hang on, let me test something here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't like that. I don't like that. I wish we get a zombie. If I could get a zombie, I could get rid of this little shack. And my skeleton bees are gone now. Dang it. I may get rid of it anyways. All right. So I guess I'm going to build it off the edge over here. Is what I'm going to do. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to build it out of, honestly, crap. And I'll go back and rebuild it out of better stuff when I've got more blocks to work with. But I want to get us at least started with it. So I've got a place to start. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. So let's see. 1, 2, then we'll start it there. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which will just be barely underneath of that, but that should work. This is a lot of times how I build my areas. I build it out of something else first, so I can get my size and shape, something I don't care too much about. And then I can go back and replace it with better blocks later. Especially if I don't know how much of a block I'm going to need, and I might use something expensive or rare. It's better to space it out with this stuff first. I feel like that's too far. Okay, let's space it this way. My thought here is that I could put the altar here at the end. So you come in, I got room to work, and then down here would be where the big altar is. So I got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. That's 10. I'm going to have to come out one further. Okay. That gives me a 9 by 9 with a room for a fence on the other side of it. So, well, again, I'm trying not to make quite as big a space. Plus, I've got this space here. I'd like to use it. So by keeping it to the end here, I could elongate this thing here and then put more stuff on either side. So, again, I'm also thinking of room for other stuff and other mods like Corral and other stuff. Some of these other mods we mess with might take more space. I may have some that only need a tiny bit of space. So I try not to use up too much. I try to build things so that everything has its own separate location. But it's still close enough that it doesn't make travel difficult. Even if I didn't fly. I can fly now, so it's really not a problem. So that's it. I'll put a fence around it. Although that's going to have to be 5 wide. So I've got a 3 walkway in the middle. I can put a fence on it. I'm going to widen this one more. Building streets with empty lots. Yeah. Plus, by using a block that I don't already use, it's easy to vein mine stuff out when I don't need it. So like when I did over here, I did the same thing. But I just did 3 because I knew I was going to do gold on the outside. And I took gold blocks around it. And then I vein mined the middle, so it was easier for me to go in and figure out once I had it calculated, what my design was going to be. Because I went in and added these parts here. I mined these out first, mined those out, then all I had was the purple in the middle. I could vein mine that and then just fill it in with whatever I wanted. Again, I'm not going to say it's the best way, just the way I kind of use it. So my thought here is we'll come in here. Then over here I can put like some chests and a workbench or whatever it is I'm going to use. Down here I'll have the altar thing. So we can start building the altar now on top of this, because it'll be permanent, and then I can change the stuff around it later to make it more decorative, is my master plan. My ingenious master plan. It's not that genius, though. All right, so here we are. Let's take a look once again at the Forge and see what we need for this. So here it is. It says you can go into the JI and search it, but I really don't think I need to. I can see it right here. Although these are not regular pieces. They look like they need to be cooked or something. So 3, 7, 3 once, 7, 7, 9, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 3. Okay. Doable. We just need to find out the block. So let's put in the Hefasifis for it. It can't be that much. Here we are. Hold W to ponder. I'm pondering it. I'm thinking about it. I'm deep in thought right now. Arcane, chiseled, polished, dark stone. Must be clear for the transformation. So I can't have anything on top. That makes sense. But let's go back a step here. How do I go back a step? Show me that again. How do I pause? Is there a pause? No, that just closes it. Okay. I don't normally use the W for ponder thing. I'm new to this. Let's see here. Arcane, next scene, closed. No! I did it. I did the exact same thing again. Is there not a pause? There's the pause. Okay. Okay. So these identify with Q. No, stop. I need to identify. Okay, the identifying mode active. On pause with Q. Okay. 45 polished darkstone. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Good lord. That was way harder than it needed to be. Polished darkstone. There it is. You just put darkstone. Well, that's easy. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shrink. Come on. Polished darkstone. Now I'm just gonna. Oh, that's an achievement for that. Wait a minute. What's that achievement for? Who gave me that achievement? I don't see it. Oh, that was just a quest of some kind. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to post it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 5, 6 space. I know that it takes other stones as well. I'm going to do those ones afterwards. I'm going to replace them with the permanent stones after I get the basic frame done. And I believe that it was 2 of those, 3 in the middle. Okay, 2 of those, 3 in the middle. Oh, that's too many. Nope, that's right. Math is good. And we go this one. And we go this one. There we go. So there it is. Delicious. So I've got that. So now we go back to Ponderland. Hufofner. There it is. Hufofner. Okay. Woo! That's too many W's. I probably should have clicked on that differently. W. All right, what else do I need? Oh, I hate the Q makes that go away. 9 arcane, chiseled, polished. Good lord. 9 arcane, chiseled, polished. Arcane, chiseled. Probably spelled that way wrong. There they are. Arcane, chiseled, polished, darkstone. Which is a chiseled, polished darkstone. Which is regular darkstone, chiseled, polished darkstone. Okay. Okay. So I need regular darkstone for that. I made way too many polished darkstone. That's okay. Learning experience. I might want to decorate with it later. Chiseled, polished darkstone. And for that, I think it needed a gold nug, right? Isn't that what we said? Chiseled, polished, arcane, chiseled, polished darkstone. Comes from chiseled, polished darkstone with an arcane gold nug. All right, that we can do. Let me wiggle my butt for a moment. Hey, Gio, good day. Welcome. It is a pleasure to have you. Love the help of Sky Factor 4. My pleasure to help. It is happy to have you. And welcome. We love having new folks in the community. So welcome for here. Today we are playing whatever this is. That's too many, but these look cool. I feel like I want to do something with this. Well, I have a task finished. Which task is it? Oh, this. Oh, look. It tells me everything I need. Okay, it actually tells me exactly what I need right here. So for that, I need arcane polished darkstone, which is polished darkstone surrounded by a nug, or an ingot. Okay, so I have an ingot, and I already made the polished, so I didn't make too many after. I did, but you know what I mean. That, okay, all right, good, maybe, I don't know. Let's go over here. See, that's not the thing, though. Where'd it go? So for this, I need to cut them in half and then do something to them. Okay, let me cut them in half. Cut them in half. Oh, that's over here. 6. Okay. How come I didn't get that? Dark stone surrounding a nug. Why is it giving me this recipe? Oh, that's a different block than that block. Okay, that makes sense then. So I need 2 on top to make one of those. Okay. That did not give me the thing. That just gave me back that block. Maybe they have to be in the top section? One moment. I'm confused. Arcane polished darkstone slab on top of each other makes whatever the fuck that is. Arcane polished darkstone slab is not giving me that. I feel like, am I missing something very basic here? All that's doing is combining it back into what it was. Oh, you're fine, Geo. So basically, I'm playing, right now we're fiddling with a mod specifically called Forbidden and Arcanus. I'm following the achievement path here to build this altar thing, but it tells me I need 4 chiseled arcane polished darkstone, which are created by putting 2 arcane polished darkstone slabs on top of each other in a crafting table. But when I'm putting that in, that is not what it's making. It's making something different. Arcane polished darkstone slab. Arcane polished darkstone slab. Arcane polished... No, that's the same thing. I'm putting the right thing in there. It's just not making it. Okay, so that doesn't work. Can't do it with that. I don't have any idea how to fix this. Is it a broken recipe? Chiseled, arcane, polished. Let me just do this. I have to do it in my personal inventory in order to make it work. It won't work in a regular crafting table. That's a new one. That is a new one. I've never had that problem before. Huh. Crazy. And the only downside is I need to do this to make some more. What? Arcane polished darkstone slab. Arcane polished darkstone slab. That's the thing that I was trying to make a minute ago. Now it's not. Okay. Now it's okay. So it's making me do this thing. No, JEI is saying to just use this recipe. It's not giving any other options. But even if I hit the plus, I have to do it in my own personal crafting. It's not letting me do it in this thing because it doesn't give me that little, what is it here? Well, now I'm not even seeing the plus sign in my own personal inventory. There was a little symbol there a minute ago when I was doing it this way. That's broken. That should be fixed. However, that is a conflicting pattern, and there's nothing in the world that would have told me to do that way. Intriguing. Okay. So let me get back to this thing. All right, so there's the weird 4 ones, and then I need one in the middle of the gold ones that I had, which were these, which now I don't have enough of those, do I? Arcane chiseled, polished. That's them. Okay. So confusing. That was way harder than it needed to be. Yeah, that's a conflicting recipe in the JEI. That's something that slipped through the production of it, sadly. Because I would have just gone in and made it a different recipe. I mean, let me rephrase. I am not knowledgeable about building mod packs. I would think you could go in and change the recipe, but maybe you can't. I just don't know. So anyways, let's see. So after that, it's 1, 2, 3 out. Okay, 1, 2, 3 out. Let me figure out where the other ones go. So those go in the corner of the 4s. Okay, that I can figure out. Corner of the 4, corner of the 4, corner of the 4, corner of the 4. Okay. Okay. And then this is where the 4 other weird ones go. Okay. So we have that part. So now I need a smithing table. I'm not sure what to do with it, but I'm pretty sure I have one of those. Whoops. Smithing table. Achievement. Free achievement. Yay. Something went my way. All right, so now I got to go back to the building of the Herfarshniffer. You see it here. I got to do the pondering again. See what it does here. Got that. We did that. Place the smithing table on top. And then sneak with a red thing. Okay? I have a red thing. Quest complete. Well, I'm still going to go ahead and put it down. Actually, let me do this first, just in case I don't get credit for it. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. That down. Sneak. Papow! Herfarshniffer. Let's see here. I have to go. Have a great rest of your day. Hey, to you as well, Gio. Thanks for joining us, bud. Have yourself a great night. We now have the Herfarshniffer. Schnifnofler. Whatever that is. Now we can make whatever these are. An arcane crystal obelisk and a dark stone pedestal. I know it's pedestal. I just wanted to say it that way. 8 of those. Oh, great. More complications. Let's go figure that out. Okay. Here we go. Let's try that again. All right, so now I need 8 of these pedestals. So that means I'm going to need 8 times 3 is 24 slabs. Six divided by 24 is 4. 3 by 4. I need 12 of these arcane polished darky stones again. Which you'll be happy to know I've completely forgotten how to make them. Oh, that one. Oh, 8. Okay, so I said I need... Okay. The recipe doesn't quite math out the way I would have preferred, but okay. Make 2 of those and see what that gives us. You know, I went through all that trouble to math it out. I've already forgotten how many. We'll just make them all. There's a start. 40. I'm sure I'll need them for other things. Let's see. Take a Herfarshniffer. It's different every time. It's basically sneeze. That's the sound I'm making. Ooh. An O'Real bottle. Is that French? Like, oh, O'Real. I don't know. We'll put that in there. I probably need it for something later. Okay. Now I need a pedestal. Let me grab that here. Pedestal. There it is. Now I need arcane polished darkstone pillar. Good, because that wasn't already hard enough. All right, so now I need more of those things I just made. Okay. All right, let me grab some more gold here. Clearly making a lot of things I don't need to make, but fortunately, I don't care. 4. Okay, I needed more than that. Okay, let me do that. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That goes over there. I need this one. Okay, put that back in there. Put there. That's 8. Okay, we're 2/3 of the way there. Now I just need polished dark stone on the bottom. Okay, this should work out for us now. I have 8 of them. Achievements. Delicious. And some ingots to replace. Then I need arcane crystal obelisks. Place down arcane polished dark stone block. Place 2 arcane crystals on top of it. Right click with the Moondabiter. Moondabite. With some dust. And you'll create the obelisk. When placed on an arcane chiseled polished dark stone block on the Hefastor Forge structure, it will slowly generate O'Real. I see O'Real's going to be a thing. Oriole? Oriole. Is that a perfume or is that a body wash? I don't remember. I promise, I've only had one shot. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll take that. See, it says when you place them on there, but it doesn't tell me. Let me hold the W to ponder. Oh, no, I was trying to ponder. Stop it. Where do these go on here? Bet they go on all these orangey squares. I already knew that part. You're telling me the part I already knew about the Hefastor Forge. Show me what the Hefastor pesticles on the things. That's it? Well, that didn't help me. Why did I W on this thing? All right, I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess that this is where these go. And we'll see. I assume they go on these because it told me to make 8 of them. And there's 8 of these. So I'm going to 8 all over this. Obviously, 8ing. Something I'm good at. All right. So I need to put 2 arcane crystals on that and slap it with a dust thing. Which kind of dust thing? I've already forgotten. Hit it with the shit dust. Where is it at here? Moondabooter dust. Moondabooter dust. Which one's that? I only have 5. Crap. I'm going to need more dusts. Let me find some Moondabooter. Moondabooter. Sounds like something that the Swedish chef would make. Moonder. Did I spell Moonder wrong? Moonda. Aha. Moonda. There it is. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pull that over here. I feel like we're going to make that. Oh, no. I don't have any phantom membranes. I don't have any phantom predictions. I also don't have an antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer. See how I got that out, but I couldn't say Hefafenoster? I'm just saying you, that's how it works. Antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer. See, I can talk science. Magic completely throws me off. All right, so I need phantom membranes or cerium, which is a mod I've not even begun to touch alchemistry yet. I don't know another way to get those. And that'll be time consuming if we have to sit and wait on them to show up. All right, let's see how hard a combiner is to make. Well, it doesn't want to show me. So there's a combiner, but it won't tell me how to make it. All right, let's try this. Let's typing it in there then. Combiner. That's this thing. That doesn't seem too hard to make. I could make that. Yeah, but I make up my own D&D stuff. I can pronounce that however I like. So if I get it wrong, I can just say that's how I meant to do it. All right, I need pistons again. I don't know of another way to get phantom membranes other than sit here and wait for them to spawn, fly up there, and slap them around. So we're gonna have to figure this out here. Iron. I need some redstone. What else do I need? Cobblestone. Wood. Piston. Then I need iron. I need 2 obsidian and a diamond. Obsidian. Wow, we're going to jump right into another completely different mod just through the production of all this. So we may be jumping into alchemistry, which I'm going to be honest, had absolutely no idea alchemistry was in this pack because I haven't had to look at it yet. So science for everybody. All right, now that I've done that, I can put that away. I can put whatever was away. That away. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to work on... Let me put away the Mundabar. And now we've got to take a detour into whatever the hell this is. Combiner. Boy, I hope you don't need power. It needs power. Okay. No! Damn it. What's up, WW? How goes it, boss? Kerplunk. Combiner. Maybe it's one of those ones that only shows it when it's using it. Christ, I hope so. Wait, I also may not have any power. I haven't filled this up in a while. Nope, that's the problem. We're out. I haven't had anything running in a while, so that explains some stuff. There we go. Ooh, green. I like it. Put this machine in the box. We'll probably need it again for something later. Let's see. So, a combiner, alchemistry, requires the stuff and the things. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's see what we need to shove inside of it. Not the first time I've said that today. To see if I can get it to work. See previous statement. I need cerium. Well, that's easy. It's from lanthanides. La-ti-da. You get that from phantom membranes. No, I don't... Well, that doesn't help. Oh, wait. I might be able to get it from livermorium. Or I could get it from iron. Iron sounds like something I'd have. So if I put livermorium in a fission controller, and of course you'd get livermorium from nitrogen and mitnerium, that one. Nitrogen you get from nitrogen gas, which is produced from a liquefier. It's going to be a whole thing, isn't it? It's going to be a whole thing. All right, so here's our options. I have an hour and 18 minutes left in the stream. We could pause and I do a deep dive into that alchemistry stuff to try to get phantom membranes. Or I could start working the other path at the bottom and farm some membranes off camera so we have them for next time. Oh, no, Mr. Anderson, welcome back to you. What would you guys prefer? Do you want me to do a deep dive into alchemistry to get? Because I mean, it's in here. I didn't know, but now I know. I feel like I should do it. I've never touched that mod, so it's something I'm going to want to fiddle with eventually. So I could just farm. I may get some tonight. Well, I'm watching. I haven't slept in a little while. I don't see any though. We'll wait. I don't worry about them now because I've got the trinket on where they ignore me. So I could do that deep dive, or we could start fiddling with path number 2 for the rest of this stream and come back to this next week once I've gathered some membranes or done a deep dive. I feel like the alchemistry I should do on stream, though, since I've never done it before. So I don't want to do all that off camera either. I would farm them the old-fashioned way by standing here and slapping them silly when they show up. Which over a week, I'll have enough time to farm a bunch of them. But I feel like the alchemistry is something we're going to need, but I also feel like alchemistry is going to need room. Going to have an alchemistry area. It might be time to go up. I've considered that. I have considered moving up. And having some at different levels. So that way it's not all sprawling out further and further away. So we don't have to keep flying back. The goal would be eventually to make a tablet so I can stop having to come back to this. But then everything else is in here. I don't have a remote. So, yeah, I'm feeling like we should be jumping into the alchemistry, I think. If you can sing the periodic table. I think salt's on there. That's pretty much the extent of my knowledge. I only know the edible one. Uranium might be on there. That might be edible too. That's probably why I know that. If you can eat uranium, that would explain why I know about it. I'm just saying, I'm a fat guy and I only have limited knowledge. So, and most of it's about food. All right, looks like we're jumping into some chemistry. So, we're going to start with doing it over here. I mean, until I get some phantoms, though, is the problem. They don't show up all the time. So what we're going to do is we'll start down the alchemical path, because we're going to have to mess with it eventually anyways. So why not get started, I guess. So, what was that called again? Alchemistry. Chemistry, made by a guy named Al. Well, there's not a lot of blocks for it. All the things that were in it must be something different. Is the camera fuzzy? Let me look. Sometimes that helps. If it's fuzzy, I apologize. It doesn't look... It's fuzzy for you too? It's looking clear for me on my side. There may have been delay. Well, it told me to make 8 obelisks. That's what the quest said. The quest said make 8 obelisks and put them on the 8 squares. 8 darkstone pedestals. I slept earlier because it was raining, but I don't sleep most nights. It's been a little while, so I don't know how quickly it's going to be here. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes I just have to get it to focus. If I'm moving around, being too animated on the screen, it loses track of me. I'm very large. Sometimes it thinks it's a meteor or something, I guess. I don't know. So, all right. So I needed what was the other one we needed? The combiner I made. Well, now it's not showing it. Oh, yeah. Well, crap. I don't know. Looks like there's a reactor involved with this. Well, we'll see about that too. Right, but I'm going to need dust for other stuff after that. This is something that's used in a lot of the different recipes I was looking at earlier. So I'm going to need more of it. So having a supply of this would be benefit. What time zone are you in? Because it's day for you. Okay, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So it's currently 9:47 p.m. About an hour and 13 minutes left in the stream. We're going to dabble into our chemistry a little bit. So let's get back to this again. So I needed Phantom. Let's go backwards. So I needed ChemLib. Okay, so ChemLib is what I need. That, which is from that, which is, we're starting with nitrogen, which I need nitrogen gas, which comes from a liquefier. Okay, so I need a liquefier. Liquefier. None of this stuff looks too hard, so that's good. I do need all the stuff for that again. Let's see. I don't know why I did that. It'd be just easier to do this. Tired of making those. We'll make a bunch. Why is it so bright? I'm inside of a house. I mean, I have lights on. I'm not sure what to tell you there. I have lights on in my house, but I have very good lighting. So yeah. Yeah, I put a fair amount of cash into lighting because, I just want everybody to see all of this in all of its glory, which takes about 2 seconds, and then you cry. It's very sad, really. Let's see. I need some stone pressure plates. Grab some of those. Question, can I amp those? No, then I'm only going to make the ones I need. 2 of those, and a button. No. It will slowly generate a reel over time. But it doesn't say how many to make. It just says to make them. So it doesn't say what pattern or how they're supposed to look. Or not. Again, to be honest, it is a little lacking in the guidance in this one. I would say that this would have definitely benefited from a little more guidance. Hang on, let's look at that again. Arcane crystal obelisks. Let's ponder that one. Which again doesn't do anything except show to us how to build the altar, which is a little irritating, to be honest. Next scene. Oh, there's more steps. Put those down. Wait, what? It almost looks like they sink into the ground. What happened to all these things? They go in the ground? Do they replace these blocks? And then you set this on top? Well, here it's saying the obelisks go on the outer ones, not the inner ones. So this is differing from what you're saying there, Crafting Mom. Crash at the side of the mod pack. Yeah, it's definitely a beefy one. I had to crank up the RAM to max to get it to play smoothly, plus being able to stream as well taxes the computer. So I'm running here. I don't have a separate streaming computer, so they're all running off the same. So this is conflicting with what you're saying, Crafting Mom. And that's why I'm confused. Because it's saying to put the pedestal on those. But for some reason, those seem to disappear. So here's, hang on, let me go back to that. Hang on, where's the words? Here it goes. Hold down to the rituals. Arcane can be placed in the same spaces and passively generate Aurea. So are there recipes that require 8? Do I have to keep breaking this down? You know what I mean? Because it says you can put 8 there, which, I mean, mathematically, if we're looking at it, leads me to believe very much like this, where you have 8 things you can put stuff on to craft. But if I take 4 of those and make them the pillars, which generate the Aureal stuff, then I can only make things that have 4-point recipes. Are there things that have more than 4-point recipes? Because if there are, then I would have to be breaking those to replace them in and out regularly. Which would be irritating to have to do this, to make this dust, to make 4 things, and then break them to have to put a pedestal back down. I'll tell you what, let's move. I'm not going to go on to it, but I'm going to jump in here and see what's happening. It can be found in loot chests. Craft using arcane crystal dust. You can also generate it with arcane crystal obelisks. That's just knowledgeable. Souls are gathered by creating a soul extractor and then using it on soul sand. Okay, fair enough. Blood is collected by crafting test tubes and killing mobs with a mystical dagger. Must be in your inventory when killing mobs. Bottle O enchanting. Goes on the right side of the forge. What forge? Is that this thing in the middle? Oh, wow. So there's where the 4 things we just looked at go. Okay, I like the UI. That's very pretty, very decorative. I like that. I'm trying to see if I can find like a recipe it wants me to do, so I can see if I need 4 or 8 or not. Performing rituals. Perform a ritual, place the ingredients on the arcane pedestal. You have blacksmith's gavel to activate the ritual. Do this. Right-click on the forge with the gavel. Yes, give me a recipe so I know what I'm looking for. Enchant, which auto-smelts blocks when harvested or sets things ablaze. So here, I need 6. No, only 4 slots in here. So that recipe is implying that I need 6 pedestals. So if I have 6 pedestals, I can't have 4 arcane crystals because there's only 8 spots. Real, required souls 1, 1,000 blood, and 0 experience. And that goes in the middle. But how does the middle work? I guess that's what I put in here. Gesundheit, Geo. So this is where that fuels into that, okay? These unlocked at level 2. Well, we haven't even begun to talk about levels yet. It doesn't say anything about that. Performing rituals is the hammer thing. Enchantments. Enchants. You see all the different enchants you can create. Stellarite piece. Okay, that's a whole different thing. I'm just trying to see if I can find one of these things that... So it says I can make things on the forge, but it's not telling me to make anything. Use the Stella Eternal. Stella Eternal has 3 charges. When right-clicked, it can fully repair all of the items in your inventory. Wow, that's powerful as hell. Unbreakable to an item, which is done by combining it with the tool in a smithing table. I can use this to make something unbreakable. That's pretty cool. See, that says that one I only need 4. So 4 pedestals would work. But that other recipe needs 8. So I can see, this is where I'm confused. If I was to turn 4 of these into the arcane things, then I don't have enough left to make all the recipes. And this seems like something I'd want to make. I don't know how to make these. There's no recipe for those. But remaining right-click use is 3. 3 times I could repair everything or put unbreaking enchantment, which would be nice on my Supremium armor because it's not cheap to make. Or even better, is the gem armor unbreakable? I don't even know if it is in this pack. It might not be. So I need at least 6 pillars in order to make some of these recipes. I don't know why it shows a pattern of 6. Why it wouldn't show 4 or 8. And I don't know what these slots here are for. Doesn't make sense. Well, you know, I'll tell you something. I try to avoid wikis, and it's going to sound odd, but if you're going to go through all the trouble of making a mod and putting it into a mod pack, it should be figure-outable. I shouldn't need to go to a third party. Don't get me wrong, as somebody who makes tutorials, you shouldn't have to, really. It should tell you how to make this stuff inside the game. If it's giving you quests to do it, it should tell you how to do it. But it does not. And that's frustrating from a playing standpoint. I shouldn't need to look up a third-party guide to know how to do something inside of the game. The game should provide me with that information, even if I am having to go a distance to find it, like make a book or read the book they provide. Oddly enough, this is one of the few mods in this pack that doesn't have a guidebook to it. Arcane Dragon Egg. I'm not going to lie, I'm intrigued by that. I wouldn't mind having an arcane dragon. Oh, no, never mind. Dragonstone, Piglet Heart to make a dragon soul. What's a dragon soul for? Oh my god. Well, we're not going to be making that because fuck create. All the mods star. No. There's some things in this pack we won't be doing, I can tell you right now. So yeah, I'm not going to make any of those other things. There's an achievement for it, but I don't actually have to make them, so I'm not going to bother. I'll have to figure that stuff out later, because that doesn't make sense to me. It's, unfortunately, in that regard, very poorly designed, I would say. That's the first one of those we've come across. I had a little bit of trouble with some of the blood magic stuff, but it wasn't quite as bad. But that right there is literally a hard wall you hit with no resource in the game that I can find to actually tell you how to do it. So yeah. Oh no, you're fine, Crafty Mom, and that's the whole point again. And that's also a downside of even, look at someone like my tutorials. As someone again who creates that type of thing, my channel existed to fill the voids that I'm pointing out right now. And sometimes not so much. Sometimes it's just that some people have a difficult time understanding the instructions, which very often I do. I just don't see any instructions in here that would explain exactly the pattern or how to do that. In fact, even the ritual crafting side of this, using this doesn't make sense. Because if you look at this, right? If I look at this right here, there is no way in the world I'm going to look at this, the table thing, the looking at this here, I'm going to see that. This looks, I would never get this design looking thing out of what that is. Right? There's 6 things here with 4 to the side. There's nothing on that thing it told me to make that has 6 or 10. These symbols appear inside. So that part I get. And that would obviously be the middle thing. Are these the 4 things I need? If so, how do I level them up? There's nothing that tells me anything about leveling these. So again, very, very confusing when I look at this. And there's no UI anywhere I've come across that matches this. It's not what you see when you look in, because it says this is the forge, right? Here, let's hit W on this and see if it gives us something different. It just keeps giving us the exact same thing. That's how you build one. That's how you do that. So that's about useless once you reach this point. Why I would need a W in there, I don't know. But none of the UIs match. This UI matches nothing. This UI matches nothing. And that design matches nothing. Whereas again, when we were over here, it was very clear cut. The book and the guide was very understandable. It even said it has to be within a certain amount of squares. You need this many of the things. This goes on top of that. Very well designed. The instructions were very clear. So yeah, that's a big thumbs down for me in this wall. It was great up until that point. Wait a minute. Huh. Turns out iridium is not meltable. Didn't realize that. Sorry. This will take a moment. Sorry. Poor instructions is a huge pet peeve for me, so I apologize. I keep going off on it. It's why I started making tutorials, because I got mad that people were not explaining in their mods how to do the things to begin with, so you didn't need that. Missed 4. That's cooking. Okay. Missed 4. All right, so that cooks that. So iridium can't be smelted. Now I know. All right, so now I'll be honest with you, due to a lack of irritation, or due to a bunch of irritation, we're going to let the top go and go down to the bottom and hope this is less frustrating. Mystical Dagger, which looks cool. The hell is this? Oh, I have one of these, but I don't have one of those. I have one of those. Okay, how do we... Okay, I need a dark rune, which is 2 of these and a corrupty dust. Corrupty dust, which is a whole bunch of other stuff. Obsidian ingot. How does one get obsidian ingot? You cook obsidian with iron, which is obsidian with iron. Okay. I made too many there. That's okay. I grabbed too many. nugs. Those are almost done. I'll throw them in there. Put the rest of this iron back, and just because I'm lazy, I'm just going to throw these away. Sort of casual. Hey, just wanted to say your Sky Factory 4 tutorials have been a lifesaver for me, so thank you. You're very welcome. I'm very glad that I could help. And a pleasure to have you. Welcome. Iridium. Get those cooking. My iridium. Oh, good. That's EMCable. Well, that's a chunk of EMC. Well, that's worth it. Let's see. So, here's the thing. Check this out. So, with the basic smelting factory, which I use the smelting factories in Sky Factory all the time. I love the factories. Normally, I would have went to the larger ones. Having a hard time doing that. Because normally, I would put in 8 speed upgrades and 8 power saving upgrades and let it run all day. But the upgrades don't work as much or work as well in this pack. In fact, I had to find a happy medium because if I had if I had 8 speed and 8 energy, even if I had enough energy to run the machine, it was still draining it so fast that there'd be a pause while it filled back up to get to the thing. So it actually ended up making it going slower than it is right now. So I had to start taking them in, putting them out, taking them in, putting them out until I found a way that relatively worked. It was a little irritating. I've never had that problem with the factories before, but I get that, of course, just could be a mechanism change. Granted, this is a newer version of everything, so possible. JI bar and double click the bar with the left click. All the things with the same name. Double click. Say that again. I'm in my J bar. Double click the bar with the left click. I'm double clicking the bar with nothing's happening. Oh, that's different. So that's not doing anything. Maybe I have to empty it. Let me try. Nope. Double clicking the bar doesn't do anything. But I appreciate the try. All right, we got some of these. Let's see what we're doing moving forward here. So I needed to turn that into something else, didn't I? Dark runes. So now I need dust, which I have to combine with all this. This is a very drawn-out process. Blaze, wart, wart. I don't really need that many. I'm going to make a bunch because I don't know if I'm going to need them later, and I don't want to have to go through the process twice. So there's blaze, there's wart. I needed the pearl crystals, which was, how did I lose it? Oh, that's right, because we changed it. I changed the thing here. What was I trying to make? I've gotten lost somehow. One moment. Corrupty dust. There it is. I need ender pearl fragments, which is just breaking pearls. Okay, I can do that. Funk. That's 4 of the 5. What am I missing? Oh, arcane crystal dust. Okay. That I made. Convenience. Okay. Good. Thank God I didn't have to put it in the same total thing. All right, so now I've got corrupty dust out the wazoo. Some extra things there. We'll put those in there for now. So now that I have corrupty dust, I have to do something else with that again. Add it to runes, which I have no idea where to get those, but luckily I found a couple, I think. Did I not? Yeah, I got a couple. I better not go too crazy with those. How many do I need? Only 1. Okay, I'm only going to make 1 then. I don't want to... I might need those for something else, and I don't know how hard they are to get. All right, so now that we got that done, 2 gold and a stick. Okay. 2 gold and a stick. There's a stick. I think that gold went there. I think that went there, and that went there. Mystical dagger. All right. Okay, I made a bunch extra of that, so we'll put this stuff in there in case I need it later. That contains some dark magic. Well, that's good to know. Used to break dragon heads down to dragon scales. When killing mobs with it with a test tube in your inventory, it will also collect blood. So that's how you get blood. Okay. Test tubes. You know what? Before I forget, let me make some test tubes. How do you make test tubes? Oh, you need these runes. Okay, how do you get these runes? No. None of those are easy. Civ Basalt. Man, Basalt is so damn hard to get. I ran into that earlier. I needed Basalt for something, and it was so damn hard to get. Netherite Mesh, Basalt. You basically need Mystical Agriculture to get Basalt. Or wail on the ground for 7 hours. Well, guess I need... Oh, the Quarry Bee does that too, but he does it so slowly. Let's see. Oh, you're good, Gio. It's no problem. Link the wiki in the regular comments. Hex crafting. No. Well, maybe. Yeah. I don't know about much hex crafting. So now I need basalt, which is also damn near impossible to find. I might be able to try and mine some in the Twilight Forest. I think there might be some there. I don't remember offhand, to be honest. Let's go see if we've gotten any basalt from the Quarry Bee. Oh, Quarry Bees. I forgot. We got 2 of those in here. Finish this up. There's 1, there's 2. Okay, Quarry Bees are done. So I can put these away. We'll go put our Quarry Bees in, and then I'll have 5 Quarry Bees. But it looks like Quarry Bees make like a bajillion different things, so it's not... They're not as good as I thought. Hello. Sorry, kitty. All right, I got 5 Quarry Bees. See what crap they're putting out over here. Grass, dirt. So I haven't got a single piece of basalt yet. Sorry, that sounds ungodly, overly complicated. But I appreciate you throwing it at us. I don't know what any of that is except for... Okay, I don't know what any of that is. Now I take it back. Lava. Lava, I know. Other than that, I don't know what any of that is you just said. With a something extruder? What is that called? Igneous extruder. Oh, that's that thing I made to make the Blackstone stuff. So let's see. Soul soil. Soul soil. Soul soil. I'm not sure what that is. Soul soil. Where do you get that from? Coarse dirt in witch water. How do you get coarse dirt again? Oh, yeah. I can make that. I can make that right now. Okay, hold on. I like things that I can make. Best of all, that was EMCable. Gravel. Grace. Wrong word. Gravel. Coarse dirt. I've already got witch water ready to go. So there's soul soil, and that is EMCable. Okay, that's good stuff. The coarse dirt was not, so we'll get rid of that. But excellent. Okay. Well, I was gathering up a bunch of this stuff. How we do? Well, that's working. Okay. So I guess we need to pause. It does make this stuff very fast. Okay. I forgot to get a piece back out again. Okay, so that's just making cobbled deep slate. Oh, it has to have blue ice next to it? I have no idea how to make blue ice. Hold on. That's going to be a whole nother thing. That didn't work. So I got to have something called blue ice. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to make blue ice. Blue ice. I've never heard of blue ice. It's a thing. You have to put a bunch of packed ice together. That's not that hard. We did that already. Packed ice. Also not amicable. Oh, there's a quest for that. Cool. Hopefully that one doesn't melt. Well, it's making basalt, which is also, damn it, not EMCable. Would have been nice. Would have been very nice if they hadn't removed everything from Project E. All right. Get rid of that. All right. So now we have the basalt. Now, the basalt I needed, I forget why, but I needed it for something. What were we looking at? This, weren't we? Why did I need basalt? I needed it for something. Now I've forgotten why I needed it. Because I need to sieve it. I need to sieve it to get... Oh, I know what it was for. I needed basalt to get these things. Sieving basalt gives me these purple crystals. These. That's how I get runes. Runes come from sieving basalt. Okay, I remember now. I was like, there was a reason I wanted basalt. I just couldn't remember what it was. Do I have to break it first, or will that work? There it is. That's why we did that, because I needed these things. Also gives flux. Oh, also, that's why I tried to make it earlier, was for flux. But I couldn't figure out that path. Amethyst shards. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know what those are, but they're worth a fair amount of EMC. So I don't mind getting that. Ba-doop. Oh, already had some in there. Groovy. All right, sweet. So I can sieve these to get the arcane crystals we need. And it's going to give us some additional flux as well, which that's not bad because I only had 175 flux, and that's way easier than making it the old way. And basalt, there were some blocks that looked okay I wanted to build with basalt, so I don't mind having that. So that was thank you very much, Silky. That was way better than waiting on a Cory bee. That just jumped us forward, and I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, we have mystical daggers. Now I need dragon scales, 3 of them. Achievement. I already killed the dragon, so we're good there. And it gave me more dragon scales. Cool. What do I need? I'm going to need a lot more dragon scales. Dragon heads. Dragon egg essence. From dragon egg seeds with a dragon egg crux. Which requires 4 different dragon scales. Oops, accidentally backed out of there. And a dragon crux is oh god. Right, well, yeah, for blood, yeah. I'm just saying, for other things looking down the road, you know what I mean? For the 1 test tube. But yeah, now we only need the 1 test tube, but who else knows what? I'm going to need those crystals for other stuff, right? Draco Arcanus staff. My bad, I said that wrong. Cool staff, though. Make the shovel, a pickaxe. Still not the best tools, but I feel like I should make them. But I need all these dragon scales. Where am I supposed to get dragon heads? Okay, that armor looks pretty cool. The dragon armor looks all right. Armor, toughness, knockback. No flight, though. So, again, limiting. But I need so many dragon scales. I mean, really, that means I got to fly all over the end and try to find ships to get. Right? I mean, that's the fastest way, because I don't have anywhere near enough scales to make a crux and seeds at this point. And that's the only other way to get heads other than respawning the dragon over and over again, and even then I'd need something with severing. And a cleaver would take forever to kill it with. And I don't like Tinker's tools. And that's just a waste of space. So I can't make any of the tools or armor because I don't have scales. Golden dragon scale. What is that? A dragon scale. Kind of expected that. That took me the... That's not where I wanted to go. Aquatic dragon scale. That's kind of cool looking. And that gives me golden aquatic scale. These are mainly used to craft tier armor. It is also needed in the all the mod star recipe, which I'm not going to make, so I'm not worried about that. Tier armor. Well, those don't look as good as the dragon armor. That's sad. Can you do a live stream on Sky Factory 4? Oh, I can tell you, I have done so many Sky Factory 4 live streams. It's not funny. Actually, if you check the catalog back on the channel, I have at least 3 or 4 Sky Factory 4 live series that I've streamed. In fact, I did that before I did this pack. I just completed one a couple months ago. And I'll probably do another one again in the future. But I usually play a pack or 2 or 3 before I get back into Sky Factory 4. Because like any game, you can only play it so much, and then I want to jump in and figure out mods that I don't know how to do. But I do live stream Sky Factory 4 on occasion. But if you'd like to see some of those, definitely check out some of the back catalog. There's some fun stuff back there. Oh, you can use the thing to make it unbreakable, probably. All right, so I can't make any of that, or that, or that, or that. So we've hit another wall. I'm going to go ahead and hit the 4 different types of items. Sauce, soul, blood, and experience. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and click that. So to get a reel, I need in loot chests, but they can also be crafted using arcane crystal dust. And a potion of regeneration. Which is a potion of regeneration in glowstone, which is a gas tier, which I can make with awkward potions, which is another one. Boy, they made that a whole thing too, didn't they? I hate regenerating. So that stuff's not easy to make, but it's doable. Blood, I just have to kill something with that dagger, which here it's called mystical dagger. Here it's called mystical dagger. So mystical dagger. Okay, that's the right one. Souls, I need a soul extractor. Let's build that. Let's do a soul extractor. That's part of this. That's at least something. You just need soul sand for it. So I feel like I should be able to get that going pretty easy. Soul extractor. A quartz, some nether brick, a block of quartz, and an utrum jar. Which is just glass with some edelwood planks. Do I have edelwood planks? I do have edelwood planks. Nice. All right, let's make this bad boy. Because he's a bad boy. Bad boy, what you gonna do? Jar. And then I need a quartz. Funk. Shrink. Oop, too many. I think I just need 1 block, right? Yeah, just 1. Okay, good. And I need 1 of these for me. And then I needed 2 nether bricks. I had some of that ready to go. Oh, I had some actual bricks in there too, I didn't realize. Ka-chink! Excellent! Let's see. I myself somewhat trying to stream because I'm a little confused. I'm using Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs as well. So I do have 2 monitors. I started streaming with a very bad computer. If you go back and watch some of my very first early streams, playing Sky Factory 4, my system I could play it fine, but if I was playing and streaming, it was more than my computer could handle. Sky Factory 4 would crash, and I'd have to sit here and talk to people for 20 to 25 minutes for it to boot up again. That's how long it took. But after I've been streaming for a while and the channel started to take off and people started, because I was making videos for a good year before I ever started streaming. I started streaming specifically so that I could do charity streams for Extra Life, and then we branched into other things as well. We do some animal charities and stuff. So we do several charity streams a year, and I put some money into my setup. I built my first PC, which I streamed that too, to be honest. Built my first one, did that on camera. I need to get in there and dust it out though. And then I got the better monitors, lighting, everything. I've got everything from headphones to lighting to webcam. I bought pretty good stuff. I wouldn't say I got the very top of the line, but I was pretty close with a lot of it. But it was not cheap by any means. But it was fun. Oh, you don't set this down? Oh, it's a gun. It's like a gun. Oh, that's cool. Hang on. I didn't realize that. Soul sand. Okay. So. I pulled a soul out of that. Well, now that's cool. That's a cool little process. What is that afterwards? Soulless sand. Didn't even know it was a thing. I'm sucking the soul right out of soul sand. I got 6 souls out of that. Soulless sand from Forbidden and Arcanus. Well, that's cool. That might even be a block that we need to use in the future. And I got souls. Okay, so now I would take the souls and I'd put them in here. Okay. Why is that in there? No, all of the souls should go in here. Get out of there. Stop that. Shouldn't that, like, suck them up and... 1 soul. Oh, I've got 1 soul. Okay. Watch and learn vanilla? Modern vanilla, there's probably quite a bit. I haven't played a modern vanilla in years. I dabbled, but I jumped in a couple times and got bored really quickly, to be honest. Souls. All right, got a bunch of stuff out of that. All right. Oh, you know what? Did it give me? It gave me regular experience. I got some more souls though. That's cool. I've got some bottles of the O'Reilly stuff, so I can put that in there. Let's go get that. Put this in here. Get this to work. O'Reilly is there. Whoop! Well, that filled up the little... See, I thought that was going to fill up the souls gauge, but I guess it only takes 1 at a time. Now I need some blood and experience. Experience, I feel, is going to be harder. All right, so blood. Blood. It's running through my veins. Dirty. Blood. Sorry. Hello there, buddy. Mr. Midnight the Kitty's here to visit. Hey, buddy. All right, so now I got to get some blood. I thought I might have had a bottle of enchanting kicking around here somewhere. I thought I might have picked one up at one point, but I'm not seeing any. No. Nope, don't have any bottles of enchanting. Okay, so I have to figure out how to get some of those. But let's do the test tube. Now that we know that I only need 1 test tube. Where did the... There they are. Test tube. Terse. I spelled that wrong. Test tube. Just 1 bottle. Okay. Do I have a bottle anywhere in here? I do. Test tube. Put that in there. Oh, I got some dragon scales. Or did I pull those out? Oh, I must have pulled those out. Crap. Maybe I was excited. I thought we got some more test tubes. Or more scales. Got some more gems out of that. Okay. Put that in there. That's a gun that's rebuildable, but it wasn't hard to make. Let's see here. Gisberry Villages. Draven is doing, I think, is a whole different language. Simple mods, and that's it. Gotcha. Solidifying XP, maybe. Possibly. I haven't looked at it before. Bottle O Enchanting. So basically, experience droplets from experience essence. That's mystical agriculture. So that's one option. I don't even know what the hell that is. So we're going to skip that. Disillusion chamber. Essence. How do you get essence? You need an essence bucket. Essence, which is, it's a loop, so that's not going to help us. Dungeon chest, villager trades, a bottler. Fluid XP. Mob grinding. Not a lot of easy ways to do that, to be honest. I'm not seeing... There's no experience pylon. None of the regular ways I know of to get experience are in here. So there's none of the bottles or jars you can just stand on or pull it into. There's an experience bee. What does that make? Right, it makes... Yeah, what does that make? Liquid experience. Oh, hell! Guys, we need an experience bee. We found another bee. Excellent. That could be a very useful bee. I am pleased with the beeness of this bee. We have time to go fiddle with a bee. To the bees! Oh, I'm going to test something too. Hang on. Let me get my dagger. I'm going to kill an animal and see if I get blood. I forgot I got to do that too. Solar sand. Yeah, I just tried. I did tap in EXP. I'm going to put in XP. It's got the tap, so the drain might be in there after all. You could be correct. But I also wouldn't mind doing the B. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was looking for. I just typed experience. Good call, Silky. Yeah, we'll make one of those in a minute. That's way easier. But I still want to do the B, and I got to get blood. Who can I sacrifice? I have... Chickens are easy to get. Chicken, I need your blood. 80 of 3,000. Wow. Okay, well, guess I'm going to have to go fight something somewhere for that. Oh, egg. Chicken! Hang on, I can kill another chicken now. No, that gives me 2. We'll leave that. Okay, so that's there, that's there. Got a feather and some meat. We'll cook that later. Let's see what we need for the bee. I'm all about the bees, man. I'm all about the bees. All right, so for this bee, I need an emerald bee and a lapis bee. I know I have a lapis. I'm not sure about emerald. Silicon, ender, yellow, leaf cutter. I really need to organize these better. I'm really going to work on the bees for this week, so it's going to be much easier to do this, I promise. Chocolate, obsidian, sweat, digger, green. No, that's green. Coal, chocolate. I got so many chocolate bees. Green carpenter, ashy mining. Gold, nomad, leaf cutter, ashy, nomad, ashy. Coal, digger, mason. I got a lot of the gathered ones. Chocolate, slimy. Another sweat, green carpenter, rancher, digger, silicon reed, sweat, leaf cutter, nomad, digger, chocolate mining bee. Box number 2, nomad, chocolate, crystalline, ancient. These are some of the better ones. Ender bee, lumber bee, vibranium, skeletal, diamond. Pulling that out because odds are I'll need that to make an emerald bee if I don't have one. Yellow, skeletal, QB, withered, digger, nomad, blue, ghostly, iron, chocolate, glowing, digger, lapis. Lapis, that's the other one I need. Mason, copper, draconic, blue. Okay, so I don't have an emerald bee. All right? What do I need for an emerald bee? A diamond and a slimy bee. I have both of those. Excellent. So we can make an emerald bee. So I knew I need that. And there's my diamond bee. So now I just got to find my slimy bee, which I think was back over here. It was near the end. Sweat, leaf cutter, digger. I'm going to organize these better, I promise. Slimy. There he is. See? It wasn't as bad. Let's make sure it's working. Slimy bee. Hello there, Mr. Midnight. Hello there, chubby boy. What you doing? Don't show everybody your butt. Nobody wants to see that. That's gross. He's a gross boy. Yes, I love you. It's going to be treats time in about... Stream's over in 20 minutes, okay? Give me just a few more minutes, little boy. Farm with the Drigme from Arse. I don't even know what that means. That's weird languages. All right, so we're going to let the Emerald Bee go. We'll let him, be all he can be, if you will. And that'll give us a moment to get back over here and build the XP tap, which is just a better source of XP, for sure. I need Eye of Ender. What do I have? I need the stuff in the middle. Singularity tank is iron and glass. I need iron and glass. I know. I'm excited too. What is it? What is it? You want some treats? Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second. I'm going to give the boy some treats. There's treats right right over here. What are you squeaking about? I can see them. Look, there's treats right here. Did you not want treats? Or did you just want attention? I think he just wants attention. I'm flattered. I love you, Bubby. Oh, now he wants treats. Okay, you wanted a pet and some treats. All right. All right, so I need some iron bars. Then I need a hopper. Then I need one of these. Then I have one of these. Okay. So that'll let me get XP. Then I just have to figure out how to get it into a solid form. Iron bars are not thinkable. Because I need it in a solid form. So, what did I need it for? Oh, Bottle of Enchanting. That's what it was. So the easiest one I saw out of all of these was having an experienced droplet, but I can't do that without essence, so that's not going to work. That doesn't make any sense. Fuck create. So Dissolution Chamber is the best route, but that needs essence. To get essence, I'd have to use an item draining. So that doesn't work. We don't want to do that. The bottler. So I need to get it in the bottler. That's easy to make. We can make one of those. Bottler. Okay. Which, get a bottler, which is right there underneath of it. Should have seen that. Need a smooth stone slab, iron, and glass. Okay. Iron, glass, stone, chicken. The cat plays Minecraft. That'd be funny. Backpack chicken. I've got a fair amount of XP on me now, so I can get us a good chunk of this. And then I can tank it directly into the bottler, which will make bottles. So I'm going to make some more smooth stone. I don't think I had any. Bottler. Does that need power? It does not. Good. That helps. Finally, something going my way. So where can I put this out of the way for now? Obviously, I'm going to have to rearrange some of these. You'll notice I do this a lot. I slap stuff just right here in the middle of things, and then I'll move it somewhere better looking later. You know what I mean? Might make a bottle of enchanting. I don't think it does, but I'll try. Singularity tank is here. Because I'm going to pipe that. That's a glass. That's not a singularity tank. Get out of there. Not the fastest process, but I just want to see if I can get one. I can always leave my character sitting here for a while, right? All right, let's see if we can get a... I'll need a bottle. Hot damn, you are 100% correct. I don't even need this crap, but I got one in case I need it later. Machines. Convenience. After I did the inconvenience, but then it was convenience, so that counts. I use that for a lot of stuff. I need some of those. So I just need a bunch of bottles. All right. And it gave me empty bottles. Convenience again. Gershwink. That would go there. Well, that didn't fill up much, but that's okay. I guess that's 42. No, it can't be 42 levels. I didn't lose 42 levels. Damn you. I wish I could figure out how to unlock these things at level 2 and 3. I never saw anything in there about how to level up that thing, so no idea. Oop, feather fall. All right. Okay, so that's not bad. We made some moves there today, and I am still working on the bees. Again, my goal was to try to get all the bees this playthrough as well. Even if I don't have a little glassy dome over there, some of the bees don't really produce, so I'm not worried about that. But I did want to try to make all the bees, or as many as I possibly could. So having an emerald bee would be cool. Oh, I have an emerald bee. Not going to really run emeralds. I get emeralds often enough that I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to go ahead and yank those out now. And I'm going to take the emerald bee and the lapis bee. And that'll give us our experience bee. Which I may not even set out. Now that we've got the tank, I don't need it. I'll just get one in there for now. We'll figure out a way to do that. I have ideas for how I want to display my bees. We'll see. All right, so we've got XP. Blah, blah. I can just leave myself sitting there and drain it all out over time. What else? Finally whittling this down. I'm very excited about this. This stuff is built up for a while. What can I put in here? Okay. None of the alloyed stuff is EMCable. Whoop! I got a potion of speed going. Let's get back in here. So I got all of those. So we got that part. I guess I could make a hammer. If I had a hammer, make a blacksmithing gavel. All right. Get as much of this as done as we can, and then I'll try to farm the missing stuff in between. Blacksmithing. I feel like that one is the schnazzy one, right? 80 ritual uses? Yeah, that's the highest. Let's make I thought that was a battle axe, to be honest with you. But it's not. So, you can't make it? It has no building recipe. You can't make one. I guess you have to find it somewhere. Okay. Then I guess we'll go with the one that's the best. What's that? Netherite? Netherite looks like it's the best. I probably won't make that many, but why not? So let's see. I need to make a diamond blacksmithing hammer and slap it with a netherite. Okay. So that's diamond sticks and a blacksmithing gavel head, which is clay. Oh, I haven't messed with clay in a while. Stellarite. I have no idea what that is. Never heard of it. You're just making things up now to mess with me, I think. So I should only need one of those. Yes, thunder, I know. 4 diamond and 2 sticks. Diamond. 4 diamond and 2 sticks. Stick. That. Diamond hammer. Achievement! I could stop there, but why? Oh, get some more of that gold stuff. I was building up basalt. Once I get, that might be enough basalt. That could be enough basalt. I think so. No, let me pick it up. There we go. Basalt. And then I need to change that stuff out. Well, I'll let it make a basalt no more. So it'll stop itself. Then I'm going to go back to making darkstone because I think I want to use that to build with. Just so it doesn't make too many. And then for this... Get that in there. That should give us more than enough of those purple gems to last us a lifetime. So now I needed a thing of netherite, right? Netherite ingot. And I put that in an anvil or smithing table. Netherite blacksmith gavel. Okay. So now technically that would go in. I would hit this with this once it's ready to go. All right. So I'm not ready to go with one yet. We need to do at least one ritual. I feel, right? Like we got to do something ritualistic. But I don't have a chicken, so you got to do what you got to do. That's the first thing with the stuff. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look it up somewhere. So we're back down here where I need more dragon heads. Someone had mentioned earlier deep mob learning, which, God, I wish it was still called that. But hostile neural networks. Let's... is there a dragon one? There is. Hold shift for more info. Okay. Faulty. Okay. So in Sky Factory 4, you could just craft one and it was automatically at basic. So I need to spawn a dragon, hit it with a data model, and then kill 6 more, and then kill that dragon and 5 more before I could start simulating it. So I guess I'll prep us for that for next time, because that would be the easiest way to get those. I wish I could. Let's see. Is there a way to tell where the hell's dragon at? Squid, wither skeleton, enderman, wither, mushroom, sky slime, shulker, terracube. What the hell's a terracube? Now they're just making stuff up. Cow, witch, ender slime, ender dragon. There it is. Well, I was hoping I could find a way to... That's a sheep. No, I don't want the sheep one. I want the ender dragon one. There it is. Dragon's breath and dragon's egg. So I can't even use that to get scales or heads. All right, let's try that. I do need dragon eggs, so I still need to do it. I wonder what the draconic bee gives. I know what the draconic bee gives. What am I talking about? It gives that, which is a recipe for either draconic comb, or I can turn it into honey or draconic dust. Draconic dust, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Can be used to make draconic chunk. And that's about it. So I have to go out there and get dragon heads to get scales. The scales, I get the scales just for killing them, so I don't actually have to have the heads. And I need to, and flying around the nether, or the end, if I'm lucky, I'll find 1 or 2 boats, which gives you 1 or 2 dragon heads, which is not a much. So that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a bit of a challenge, straight up. Getting the supplies for that. To make enough, right? To make all the armor, because I need it to make, how many scales do I need? 2, 6, 10, 12, and 5 more, 17. Don't need one for that. And the tier armor needs all of these. And all of those need scales. Like, it's an ungodly amount of scales. I'll get a few as a reward here. 2 to 12. But yeah. Draconic chunk can be used to make a head. That could be helpful. Draconic. I don't think I checked the recipes for chunk. You could be very likely correct. No. Draconic chunk can be used to make an egg or a productivity upgrade. So in this pack, that's not available. Sadly. So unfortunately, no. The chunk can only be used for eggs and that. Or the reactive enchant. So I'm still stuck trying to kill 1,000,000 dragons to get heads. And you probably don't even get that many. I mean, I'll get scales from killing the dragons too. But even the deep mob learning won't benefit with most of that. Dragon head. Now again, a lot of the recipes that normally work aren't working here. Nope. It's got to be dragon egg essence and a blank skull. That might be what you're thinking, because that type of recipe was in Sky Factory 4 as well. Because, yeah, in this one they've turned off a lot of those paths, but Mystical Agriculture would give you a dragon head. But yeah, to get a dragon head, you got to kill a dragon. And you get 3 scales per head. And I think it drops 4 scales, 2, I think it drops 2 to 5. So if we average 3, I'm looking at 6 scales per dragon I kill. If I kill 6 dragons, that's 36. That would be enough to make all the tools, but it wouldn't get me into all the armors and the tier armors yet. But, again, I'll see what I can do. I'll build it up the best I possibly can. I can make a bunch more of this. Actually, I may have already made some of that obsidian ingot, didn't I? Oh, I did. I made a few. I can make more of these. These weren't too bad. Oops. I'll make some of that stuff. The stuff I can make, I'll make more of. Oops. There's 2 platinum I didn't put in there. EMCable. Shrink. So, not too shabby. I still feel like we didn't get as far into them. I really thought we'd wipe that mod out today, to be honest with you. But we really hit a pretty serious wall there 2/3 of the way in. With butt magic, we pretty much flew right through it. So this one was definitely a harder challenge. Right, again, and that I don't know if it's in this pack that you're thinking. Inactive dragon egg. Can be used to make a heated centrifuge, and that's it. Or a facade. Try pouring some dragon stuff on it. Maybe you could turn them into dragons. I don't know. But, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the egg is used to not make much. Eggs I can make. I guess use those to make dragons. Or heated centrifuge. Maybe that's faster than the regular one. It's ruining the honey. Some vegan. That's funny shit right there. Maybe I'll go ahead and make one of those down the road. See if that's better than the centrifuge we're using. Oh, yeah. Let's go check into our Emerald Bee, right? We were making one of those. Or XPB, I mean. There he is. XPB. We have 2 XPBs. Cool. Made an extra one. I don't plan on setting those up to really use, but... oh, yeah, we could, I guess, take a look at our centrifuge. How'd that work out for us? I didn't put much in there, so I'll take that, too. Cool. All right, well, we got our unobtainium bees completely done, and we got an unobtainium pick, which is pretty good. We got a chunk of the way into Forbidden Anus, and not all the way, but, you know. I'm going to try to farm blood. I can go kill a bunch of stuff in the nether. Or not in the nether. I'll kill a bunch of stuff in the Twilight Forest. We can do that. I'll build a better staging area for us to work on over there. And next time we'll try to get an altar done. I will try to set us out an area for whatever the hell that machine was we built that I ended up not using. What machine did I build that we didn't? The chemistry stuff. Alchemistry. I'll see if I can get us an alchemistry area. And then we still have Reliquary, Apotheosis, which I'm going to wait on that one. So I got a Reliquary, Corrail Tombstone, Pneumaticraft I've never touched, Alchemistry now, which I didn't realize was in here, but now I feel like I have to do that too. So, you know, there's still plenty of different mods for us to dabble in this one, so hopefully you guys aren't too bored with this series. I know that viewership for this one has been much lower than it was in Sky Factory 4, but to be honest, it always is. Sky Factory 4 streams do better than anything else that I stream anywhere at any given time. But hopefully those of you who are coming back and enjoying and playing through this with me are enjoying watching this kind of stuff and having a relatively good time. We're figuring out all sorts of stuff together. So I think that's probably a pretty good place to call it. We're just a couple minutes early. But I will focus on building up some supplies. I'm not going to kill a bunch of dragons without you guys. But I might build the things we need to summon them. What are those called again? What are those crystals? There they are. End crystals. Oh, those are easy. We can make those all day long. That at least is something I can make pretty easily. Oh, good. Enderman. Antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer. Antimatter making end crystal. That's just confusing. So many things to work with. So much to do. You may see some changes to this area. I think I'm going to redo the farm area and make it much smaller. I just don't need this much space anymore, and I feel it's being wasted. So what I might do is move the farm downstairs, maybe. Get it out of the way. Because we got all the space down here, but I'm not using it. Some of these processes might be better fit. Things I don't have to have in front of my face all the time. Might even consider moving some of the stuff here downstairs. Move that downstairs and give us this area and this area for some more either storage or working area. I think that might be for the best. So this stuff, this area here will likely be changed around some by the time you're here next. That, or I'm going to get rid of the coke oven and move the sifting stuff over here next to this, which, to be honest with you, almost feels like a straight up better idea. So as I'm sifting things, I can put stuff directly in the smelter. So I might do that. Move this little area over here and compact it into this corner. Maybe move some of this tinker stuff out of the way, as I don't enjoy tinkers and it doesn't do me any good being there. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. Everyone plays Sky Factory 4 and needs help. That's true. That's true. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me today. I had a good time. We got to do a lot of cool stuff, and we got a lot of bee things done, which I enjoyed. And I look forward to doing this again next week. Now, there's no stream tomorrow. Every other Tuesday I take off because tomorrow is Dungeons & Dragons night with my wife and my group. So we play D&D, live D&D tomorrow in our home here, friends. And then I will be back on Wednesday, but over again on my Twitch channel, Onlydraven Gaming. We're doing a 7 Days to Die series. If you'd like to see me do a crafting type game, but also survive zombies with friends, come on over and give us a follow over on the Twitch channel if you've got a Twitch account. It would be great if you would. I'm over there Wednesday. We do a 5-hour stream from 6 to 11. Thursday I'm off, and then Friday I'm there, and Saturday I'm there. So we got 3 7-day streams this week. I don't always do 7 days, but we're in a 7-day series right now. I do a lot of open world crafting like that. No Man's Sky, Raft, Conan Exiles, open world crafting kind of things. But either way, thank you very much for coming. Please don't forget to click that like button, even if you're watching this 10 years down the road. It greatly helps the channel. And be sure to subscribe so you can come back and hang out with us more often. Hit up my website, onlydraven.com. You can find my stream schedule, links to all my socials, the ODG store for ODG merch, and, other stuff about me and my crap, if you want to look at it. All right? Cool. You folks have yourself a wonderful rest of your week. If I don't see you before next Sunday, please get out there, have fun, party hard, but party safely, and hopefully we'll see you soon. All right? Have yourselves a great night.